All right, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay, but we are back with the BanjOcarina Time Randomizer Tournament. We've got a hype match happening today. Azmi versus Thunderstorm. I know Azmi's been doing a lot of practice this last week to defeat the evil Thunderstorm, so we'll see if the practice ends up panning out. On the mic, we don't have Flameforged. He couldn't make it tonight, and so instead we've got Lolloway.
Hello.
I think you are incredibly quiet, so let me go ahead and turn you up on Discord. Let me also turn down this music in my ear.
Sick.
Alright, try saying something again.
Yes, hello. Hi, I'm here.
Okay, chat,
I'm
he
ready
sound
to
good?
commentate.
Bonjour.
Okay. So, you guys got your seed. Are you guys all ready to go?
Yes.
I am ready.
Okay, perfect. I'll count you down, and then, yeah, hopefully we got a good race ahead of us here for today. So,
I'm excited.
me too. I love casting rando. All right, get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
All right, and off they go. Me too.
So they got an adult spawn here, so it'll be interesting to see where that is, because adult spawn can play a huge part in save resets.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Ooh, Castletown. That's actually a great spot for the adult spawn to be. I don't like... ask me cut the hits, please.
Already we've got... okay, so inside Ganon's castle is the way of the hero.
That's always fun.
Cack is way of the hero.
The classic.
Target and Woods is letter.
That is an incredibly useful hint.
And Death Mountain
Wow.
Crater. Wow, those gossip stones were incredible.
Azmi is missing out on some crucial information right now.
Yeah.
That is... I would be scared if I was him missing that. That is so much good knowledge.
Yeah, so Thunderstorm has knowledge of 3 Way of the Heroes that Azmi doesn't. So he's probably going to end up finding the Cack Way of the Hero because, you know, it's Cack. They're going to obviously clear Cack first, but...
Yeah, Azmi may not know that it's Way of the Hero right now, but... Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, there's one potential
Slingshot.
item right there. And I mean, for Target and Woods, right? So,
Yeah, exactly. That could easily just be the whole logic right there. Ooh, what was that? That was something at Requiem?
Requiem is on Minuet.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. That is a good little rupee grab right there.
Yeah, the little 20 rupees.
You'll love to see it. Sunder's gonna get his slingshot, and so he'll be right behind Azmi.
Yep. All right. See what kind of song we get here. Epona's song.
Not bad.
Yeah, Sunder grabbing his Hinterino.
Azmi, I guess Azmi is going to grab the cow heart piece and Anju on the way out, which I can respect that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any warp songs right now, so he has to walk out anyways. He's not going to save and quit, so...
Well, they did start with Bolero.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I would wait until I have another warp song. Like, with the hint knowing that they can get Requiem, I would go and get that Requiem out of Logic, then go to Bolero, and then escape before I have to do my save reset.
No.
All right. We got a key ring in the graveyard.
Yep. Nothing from Cuckoo Lady or the Cow House. So, right now, looking at the slingshot. What was I about to say? Oh, I was about to say there's a key ring in the graveyard in the crate.
Yeah. That can always lead to some fun logic, especially since you don't know what the key ring is until you grab it.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess they started with the Fire Medallion. Let's go ahead and drag that down.
Azmi's getting a little tossed up here by Dampe, throwing a lot of fire.
Yeah, getting a little biffed. Also on stream, this is the first encounter of this we've had in the tournament. A lot of people I know are using custom music, so Azmi's got mystery tracks going on. So if any of you guys like the music, shout out what it is in chat, because Lullaway can't hear it.
Please. Make me feel even worse about not hearing the audio.
Ooh, a Goron tunic.
Mmm.
And a single nut. I like that little Sonic Emerald. Yeah, I'm not really sure what song any of them are. It's hard for me to hear, like, cause you hear the same songs, like, you hear the same songs going on, like, in games, and you're like, oh yeah, I love that song, but the moment it's in, like, a different instrument kind of thing, sometimes it's really hard to hear what it is.
Yeah, since all the songs are remade in the OOT sound font,
yeah,
it sometimes makes it hard to understand what you're even listening to. So I'm interested to see where Azmi's going to go from here.
Yeah, so after Anju, I personally would probably just Bolero, but...
I mean, there's really no reason to go up to Trail, and he's not going to Trail, so that's a good call. Trail is one item right now, and he can't do anything in Goron City. He might go River, or he could be going back Child. I honestly wouldn't have a big problem with him going back Child, although if he was going to do that, he should go to Bolero first.
Yeah, because then he can just save warp, and then he's suddenly back in market. Yeah.
Yep.
I do really like when you start as adult. I really do like Zora's River, because it's a lot of, like, quick checks that you can, like, go to, and you can access it right away. Unless, of course, your spawn is, like, on the other side of the world, like, around, you know, Lake Hylia or the Gerudo area.
So, Gogo, to answer your question, if Burning Cack is not a sometimes hint in that seed, then it can be a hinted Way of the Hero check.
Alright, so Sunder does take the opportunity to Bolero, and he learns Saria's song there.
I think that was a good call. Honestly, you don't want to give up those really early Sphere Zero kind of song checks. They can be very powerful if they just give you something that snowballs you to more songs.
Yeah. Especially since Sunder knows that he's going to be going to Lost Woods anyway to get his letter, probably. And so when he does go Child, having that Saria's song is going to, like, it'll just make him able to clear more things. I mean, without bombs, you won't be able to clear a whole lot, but... Azmi getting a hint that Skullmask is dead.
I definitely like Sunder's play here of going Child early. There is a lot of stuff early, and not a lot of stuff to do adult early until you get items. And he didn't find anything in CAC, and especially with that slingshot, it really just seems like going back to Child is the right play right now.
Alright, so Sunder checking out all the locations of his medallions now. So we got Water Temple for the Light Medallion. Forest Medallion is in Spirit. They started with the Fire Medallion. Forest Temple has the Water Medallion. DC and Fire are the other temples.
These aren't terrible, actually.
Yeah, sucks to not see Deku.
Man.
And Shadow Temple. And what's the other one?
The last one we have here is Jabu.
Oh, Jabu. That's right.
It really sucks here. Azmi's getting punished pretty hard. There was no items and not really any useful hints. And more duplicate hints in the river, so...
Yeah. Oh, is that it was a duplicate hint?
You got another shooting the target in the woods hint.
Oh, okay.
So, and it was only like 2 red rupees, so... Very unfortunate that he went here and did not get rewarded for that at all.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to go to Forest now?
Probably just to go clear out Mido's house.
Again, it just seems like one of those things that you'd want to do that as Child at this point, especially with that slingshot. Even though he doesn't know that it's Way of the Hero yet, it just makes more sense since you're in the area. You can go through like the forest and Kokiri once, but you know, hey, it's possible he finds something like a hook shot, and then he can go into DMC and get some more stuff in there.
Yeah.
There is that freestanding heart piece in the wall.
Yeah.
That he'd be able to easily get to.
Yeah, Crabmos, it's not the entire game, but it's I mean, it is kind of the entire game, but it's very abridged. Just one sec. Azmi in Mido's house, just making sure he's not getting anything amazing. So far, just a bunch of rupees.
He walked straight into
Ganon's Castle keyring.
That's a little scary considering that Ganon's Castle's way of the hero, but you know, we'll see what the strength situation is like by the time that they get to Ganon's.
Yeah. So what I was gonna say before was
Ooh.
Nocturne in Ice Cavern.
It's a good hint, but a terrifying one to get.
Yeah.
Okay, I see Azmi's play now. He wants to go and get the, he wants to get Requiem and then do his songs from there.
Yeah,
which
not only...
I get it.
Not only is Sacred Forest, like, really... Oh, wow, that was a first try itemless Mido skip.
That was very nice.
That's actually impressive. I was about to say, not only is itemless Mido skip really terrible, but, I mean, this jump in Sacred Forest as well. Just so you don't have to wait a million years for the moblins.
Well, Azmi was learning this earlier on stream. I had him watch my video on this, so we'll see if he gets it first try.
Oh.
So far, the setup looks good.
Wow, what a god.
Attaboy!
I can't believe it, Azmi did that first try. Oh my god. Alright, 40 Skulls is dead. What a good reward.
That is a great reward.
Yeah, Sunder getting Mirror Shield from Talon.
Ooh, Fire Temple Baron. That's an extremely nice hint to find.
Yes, it is. Hopefully they won't have to go into the dungeon anyway to clear it if they find an early hammer.
Yeah. You can always just hope that it's an early boss key. You never want to go all the way up to Satan's asshole.
Yeah. Especially when it's what's it called?
Baron.
Baron.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Azmi getting his first DMC hint.
Yep. And that's our second hint. Alright, Prelude in Prelude from Epona's check.
I mean, Prelude is nice to have.
Yeah,
I don't think any runner will ever complain about getting Prelude.
Yeah, that quick... I mean, for adult, it's not super terrible because their spawn is in market.
Yeah.
Alright, Azmi getting Sun Song from Requiem. Sun Song is kind of nice to have too, just for their skulls. Can clear out the
Not
rest
only
of graveyard.
that, that's going to allow Azmi to get Richard now when he goes to Child. Oh, Strength 1 also. Wow, this is a really good Lon. Market's dead. Whoa, Azmi getting a huge hint there.
I didn't see what that was. I thought it was a Deku Shield.
No, those were bomb shoes on top.
Oh, okay. I saw something spiky and brown.
Yeah. Wow, okay, so Azmi's actually going to save a lot of time now since he knows he doesn't have to do anything in market. So that's a big convenience for him. And now he's going to go and get those other hints that he arguably should have gotten earlier. But so far it's not really biting him too bad.
Alright, so Sunder's got his strength. What's he going to do now? Oh, Child Spawn is in Gerudo Valley on the field side.
No,
that's on the fortress side. This is exactly the kind of thing we were talking about before the tournament started.
These are the seeds I want to play. Stop giving these seeds to other people. I want a chance at these.
All right, so Sunder Sunder gets chucked off the bridge, so he's going to Lake Hylia. Yeah, Brad. Yeah. So it could be in logic to have to go to Fortress as child. Alright, we got another Stinger's hint. Oh, Requiem was a, or what's it called?
Minuet was
Minuet. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
sometimes hint. I forgot about that. Alright, Frogs 2 is dead.
But you love to see that.
Yep. So far, have a pretty good hint distribution from all the Gossip Stones that we've been seeing so far.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Crabmose. Randomizer is really fun.
Especially at the beginning, it goes really, really fast. There's just a lot going on, especially in a race like this with routes that are so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 skulls could still be on the table.
Yeah. Nothing is off the table yet. We still don't know what song is on Ocarina of Time as well, so...
Ooh, Ravage Village has ZL.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
That could be bad.
Well, this is a lot of information, though, for our runners. We now know that Boss Key and Spirit Temple cannot be behind a ZL check.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And if we look at the dungeons that they have to do, I mean, there's a chance they don't need it for water either. They could have a ZL-less seed, and there's a world that this exists. Because I've done them before.
So ZL-less seed with Water Temple, Spirit Temple, and a possible Ganon's Castle Way of the Hero with those Ganon's Castle keys.
I know, it would be crazy.
It would be really, really, really crazy to see. But, I mean, it is possible, you're right. Was that a bottle underwater? I didn't see Sunder check.
I thought it looked like a heart piece. Yeah, like Snoopy said, it looked like a heart piece.
Yeah. If it was a bottle, it was just a regular bottle.
I'm sure he'll take a better look at it when he goes past it, because he's going to go get Scarecrow's song, I'm sure.
Yeah. But he might also not turn to look at it, because if he's already checked it out and he knows what it is, he's not going to turn the camera to show us again.
Yeah. I wonder if Azmi's going to make the play here to get both Skulltulas by turning it nighttime after getting the song. Because that's what I would do. I would skip the tree, get the song, play Suns, then hit the tree and the one behind the fence. You save a stick that way. But we'll see what he does.
Yeah. But yeah, despite Zelda ZL being like a really far, like, you know, way out of the way, possibly, I do like the thought of Spirit without ZL, just because, you know, they got early Mirror Shield, they got early Strength, they got early Requiem. All they need to do is find like their second Strength, and they could possibly just go there and start doing it.
Yeah. It's definitely within logic once they get another Strength. Yeah, so Azmi's not going to spend the time playing Suns to get an extra skull. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 1 out of 3 that they won't have to collect like a large number of skulls, so... Also, I don't know if it's like just me, but there's been like a lot of songs on these sometimes hints since I've started looking at these tournament seeds.
Ooh, Minuet is in Sunsong Grave.
Sunsong Grave.
Come on, Azmi. Come on, I believe in you, buddy. There you go.
He got it. I believe!
So Sunder's probably going to head to Forest now, and we're going to get to see an actual, like, full clear of the area that Azmi wasn't able to do as adult. That'll be really nice to see. I'm sure Azmi's going to be heading in that direction anyways. Oh,
Yeah.
and he's going for the save reset.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one more check, but I guess Sunder probably also will be going to pay off the Deku Scrub in the Lost Woods as well.
Yeah.
Azmi's turning around. He's like, yeah, I'm here. I'm going for this.
Azmi, there's nothing you can do here right now. What's happening?
Azmi's gonna try and fight the Gerudo guard with sticks.
Okay, I respect this because of all the discussion that we had, but you know where Requiem is. There is no reason to do this because you don't need to do Child Forward's Wasteland because of... I still respect it, Azmi.
Azmi, you need to roll. You need to roll.
No,
there we
he
go.
he needs to talk to the guard first because the
Yeah,
guard.
he's gonna make him put away the stick.
Yeah, there he goes. Well, he loses the stick. Now he's got to do it again.
He's not even
you're
doing
gonna
it
use
again.
all your sticks.
Oh, he got broken stick off that jump slash. I can't believe it.
Oh, he got bailed out for his mistake there, hard.
Yeah, he did. Oh my god, okay, Sunder gets the bow. Alright, so this is just Azmi getting punished for not coming here as child. Shuri was able to clear up Mido House. He got 2 blue rupees and nothing else. Sunder gets the bow from the Kokiri sword
he got
chest.
Ganon's keys. He got something. It wasn't full Copio.
He got something, but I mean, it's not gonna really help him in the short term.
Alright, Azmi, where are you going? There's nothing you can do here at this point.
I didn't know that red rupee was there.
Oh yeah, that's a great red rupee spot to know. You can farm it easily.
I wonder if he's gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if he's gonna open the gate. But there's no actors, right?
Yeah, no, so you can't open the gate because the only Gerudo in Gerudo Fortress as a child is one actually past the gate, and she says the same thing as the Gerudo that normally stops you when you try to walk across the bridge.
Yeah.
But she won't catch you and throw you out. So, you need to open the gate as an adult before you can walk through as a child. Which, again, you know where the song is.
Yeah, Go-Go, there was no point of fighting the guard now. Azmi just did it for the fans.
I'm very glad that Azmi didn't get caught because now he can actually check crate chest and the other check.
Yeah. Which
Sunder was not able to do. And if I was Sunder, I would have save reset since it would have put me back right there and do it again. Because I would not be skipping this Gerudo Valley early at all.
Yeah, and it's a key ring, so what is Azmi
And we know it's
here?
probably going to be an important one.
It's a GTG key ring, yeah. Oops. Oh, I missed what Sunder got from the
I
Skull
didn't see
Kid.
either. I was looking at the GTG keys and just drooling a little bit.
Great, another
Cackway the hero.
Blue rupee.
Okay, so far Sunder's only missing out on the keys from there.
Alright.
50 is a bottle.
Yeah, so they're not going to be getting 50.
30 is the max currently.
Yep, Sunder's going to be getting his bottle now, but unfortunately his bottle is going to be a little clogged unless he finds a scale. Because it's going to be a long time to get into Zora's Domain unless they do the unless they do the chicken to get behind the waterfall. Otherwise, there's not really any way into Zora's Domain.
Honestly, if I was them, I wouldn't be opposed to chicken waterfall to get your bottle emptied. Because you probably are going to do Jabu at some point, especially since you know that it can't be hinted Baron, and there's a check you don't have to do in there. If you get Boomerang, you're going to want to clear that out for the stone if you haven't gotten like 6 medallions by that point.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's a very fast dungeon, now since we have dungeon shortcuts on.
Yeah, nice Azmi spamming the map. I mean, there's nothing else to do. I usually spam the map when I do, when I fly down with the chicken, just because you can't, like, see behind. Alright, so Sunder does the memory game, and he gets the Boomerang, so... How fun that Boomerang and Ruto's letter are in the exact same room of Lost Woods.
Alright. Honestly, Sunder needs to find some bomb chews or bombs fast. Because otherwise there's no... Or obviously Scale. Scale is also another option. But he needs to be able to get into River to be able to get in with the chicken. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an early scale at this point, because it seems like the seed is really trying to push you towards Jabu.
Yeah. Jabu and Spirit Temple, would you say?
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And we're about to find out what's on Saria's song here as well. And that's going to be, I think, the last song that's a mystery, because there's one song that's on Ocarina of Time that we don't know. And that one's Serenade or Song of Time. And we just know the rest of the song locations. So
Yeah, they're already been answered.
all right, what do we got here? It's Serenade.
I mean, Serenade's not terrible considering the fact that if they find scale, that's a very fast way straight into domain. So,
Yeah.
you know. it's
So that
convenient at the very
means
least.
that the song that's on Ocarina of Time is Vanilla Ocarina or Vanilla Song of Time. So there's not a lot of cases in which case they'll need Song of Time, but I mean, if they do need to go to toilet, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Toilet.
GTG keys are out in the open, so they can fully access the maze in
Yeah.
GTG. And the bow is in Sword Chest, so they don't need Song of Time for Forest Temple.
Yeah. I mean, especially considering the fact that Shadow is one of their stones, and the only way that they're completing Shadow is if they get ZL, and ZL is pretty fucking locked.
Yeah.
Like, the chances that they need Song of Time are almost none. They'd have to be extremely unlucky for it to be
Oh.
toilet or a major item.
Yeah. Sunder's still just dropping down, so he's not going to be getting those
Man.
GTG keys just yet.
Those GTG keys are gonna bite him so hard if they're anything important.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if you
It's
get near
logic.
the Gerudo on the front side of the bridge, like, she doesn't catch you or anything, right? ZL is Zelda's Lullaby. It's the
One of the more important
yeah,
songs to
it's
get
the,
in the game.
the first song you learn in the game, like vanilla. The vanilla game. Alright, so it looks like Sunder's going probably... he doesn't have the
Okay.
Market Baron hint.
Oh, he's gonna do Richard. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand because he doesn't have the hint that this is the play you do make, but like
Yeah.
it's unfortunate that it's not. Azmi, what are we doing over here, buddy?
He's trying to get Broken Stick, but he keeps messing up his setup.
All right,
Yeah, so he's
Yeah,
going to be
okay,
getting the
so-
skulls here.
there is a chance that Sunder finds Bomb Chews off of Richard, because Bomb Chews can be in a barren location, and that would be huge for him if he gets Bomb Chews right here.
Nut.
And no,
Yeah, I mean, you could...
that would have been the Jabu.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have. It really would have.
That would have been Jabu, and you would have rushed the hell out of that because it was just like it's a dungeon, it's 2 checks, it's covering like a way of the hero. It checks out.
Yeah, so at this point, Sunder is pretty much just looking for Bomb Bag. I'd say Bomb Bag and Strength gives him access to 2 dungeons. And then
Yeah.
I guess, you know, finding a Bomb Bag would also give him access to DC as well.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of them have even been to, like, Death Mountain, so we don't really know what's on the trail.
Well, Sunder can actually get there pretty easily now since he does have the bow. He logically can stop the rolling Goron.
Yeah, that's true. There's at least something
And
to
that opens up at least one check in there that he can't get by just warping in, because obviously he doesn't have a way to get past the bridge.
Yeah, with the bow, he can also open up the shortcut to, the shortcut to Lost Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That...
Azmi finding light arrows from Dampade, digging up some good stuff.
Yeah. Sunder kind of skipping over that for right now, but that's not the worst place to miss an item. Because once you get late into the game and you get that hint, it's pretty obvious which check you didn't get, but it's still slightly concerning just because, you know, going back child, and then getting Dampe takes a lot of time. In a close race, that can really screw you over.
Chickens is hover boots. Thanks for the bit, D. Alright, so Azmi, you know, having some pretty good stuff come into CAC, and that's another possible way of the hero.
I'm going to be honest, I'm liking... although Azmi's route has objectively been worse, he has been rewarded with the items he's been getting.
Oh, that's right, Brad noticed, yeah, he didn't do Sunsong Grave when he was in Graveyard.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Azmi didn't do that, considering that he could have also pulled the grave. He already did that grave, but like he's not gonna be there for a long time because like you'd only want to go back for ZL, or if you have Nocturne, 2 songs which are just literally in fucking no man's land.
Yeah,
so,
Azmi also doesn't have the hint that Zelda's Lullaby is a Nocturne, so I mean he doesn't know how long.
Banking on that.
Yeah, he doesn't know how long he's got to get that as well.
He doesn't know. So I don't know if I agree with this play with Sunder to go for Requiem right now. I would have been going for DMC because you just go through the shortcut after since you have bow, and then you're right here. The play would be to go to DMC because there's obviously something important there besides the song. I mean, it could be the song, to be fair. It could just be Saria's, but I don't know. It doesn't really open up much for you right now because even if you get the logical access to get to Forest, what are you getting with that?
Yeah.
It doesn't open up anything currently.
Alright, there's Azmi getting his bow. It looks like Sunder doesn't know the setup to get on top, so he's going to be shooting the Moblins, but at least he has the bow. So he kind of has
That makes it a lot
options.
easier. Mm-hmm.
Alright, and just run. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, Azmi farming some rupees with his sick flips. Oh, what? Sunder being I think he thought that he wasn't going to charge him again.
He had a bit of a deer in the headlights moment.
Yeah. I mean, he like, I don't know how he didn't get knocked down the first time. That was a really weird moment.
Alright. Sunder's making it through. That's the only guard there, buddy. There.
Yeah. And so he's going to be getting his
Got through the
Requiem real
maze.
fast.
Luckily, he doesn't have to double back through the maze. He's already gotten those hints as a child. And the only thing that I can think of right now that is a bit scary for Sunder is because he didn't choose to do this on his first adult trip, now he's in a situation where the logic literally could be DMC, Way of the Hero, for Sarias to get Requiem, CAC Way of the Hero for Slingshot for Child Spirit. If that's what the seed wants him to do right now, he's in a really bad situation because he's probably not going to be going back Child very soon.
Yeah. But I mean, like, there's not a whole lot of stuff that he can do as adult right now either, right? Because, I mean, he doesn't really have any items to do any dungeons. I mean, he does have strength. He can get into Dodongos, and you can do a lot of it without, needing bombs. Because you can always just pick up the bomb flowers for a while.
Thunder really needs to be making his way to the just Death Mountain area.
Yeah. I think...
That being said, if he goes back to CAC, he has adult shooting, and he has Sun's Grave right now, which are both really good options for him to do on the way.
Oh, not sure what Sunder's doing. Oh. Maybe he was thinking...
Oh, good point, Purple. You have a point. I think the Cacwath is probably just for letter. For target in the woods if it is slingshot. But Child Spirit is legitimately two pretty strong checks right now because of the Saria's song leading to Requiem, and we have no other knowledge of what the DMC Wath could even be. Because so far we've just found nothing and we don't have access to anything.
Oh yeah, what did they learn in Death Mountain Crater? That was
Saria's.
Right, that was Saria's.
Yeah.
I mean, it could, you know, be Hover Boots Way the Hero Cac for Shadow Temple to get Song of Time.
Oh god.
It's one of those seeds.
One of those seeds where they make you do toilet for something dumb. Can't wait, dude.
But, I mean, who knows, right? Azmi getting his Serenade. They're almost pretty much caught up to each other on songs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's another situation where, like, if Sunder had gotten his GTG keys in Valley, he would be at a huge advantage being an adult right now. You go to GTG, you have 9 checks, like, right there. Or it's more than 9 checks. It's like 10 checks, right, in the maze? That's a lot of checks, bro.
Yeah. And I mean, not only that, there's like, you know, there's all the checks in the maze. He can do checks in the lobby.
He can also do...
There's a lot of checks around the side as well.
Yeah, and he can also do the fortress target, horseback archery. That's available too.
Well,
he just never found those keys, so he's not going to be heading that direction.
Yeah, I didn't really think of that, but having having Epona's song is like pretty... It's pretty good.
Yeah.
At this point. I think...
It's pretty strong.
I mean, the only problem is not having hookshot, but I mean hookshot only really... I mean, doing the boulder room without hookshot does kind of suck.
What they want right now is a bomb bag for sure. Bomb bag is like the big thing that they want because that's opening up 2 whole dungeons to them.
Yeah.
Azmi going to buy sticks because he's on that poverty life.
Yeah, I think if I was Sunder after I leave the graveyard, I'd probably start heading up Death Mountain.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of out of things to do.
It's just gonna bite him in the ass that he didn't get those GTG keys. I'm telling you, if those are anything important, he is screwed because he is not getting that crate for a long time.
Yeah, especially when his spawn is right there. I feel like it's kind of like, I mean, any save warp he could be like, oh yeah, maybe I'll just jump across and get those keys. But oh, Azmi's going to Child Spirit.
I like this play from Azmi.
Yeah,
for sure. I think Child Spirit is really strong right now, given the knowledge that we know. I still personally would be doing what Sunder is doing, but I like this for sure.
Unfortunately, won't be able to do a whole lot without Spirit keys, but I mean, there's a couple checks, so.
Alright. He does not know that after you stun an Armos, you can shoot it with a slingshot, save a stick.
Actually, I didn't know that either. He got broken stick again!
This man is the king of getting broken stick when he least deserves it. Uh-oh. Watch out. Azmi.
Azmi, just throw a nut. Just...
You can't even... Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh my god.
That was like a
Sniper elite.
Too. Anyway, I didn't see what was on Death Mountain Trail for Sunder, but it probably wasn't that important.
I'm over here watching the does Azmi lose his shield or not? So I'm kind of, you know, I'm engaged with that.
Yeah, I think both of us were on the same page with that one. Alright, Rolling Goron. Are we going to see first logical bomb bag come from Rolling Goron?
Come on. Give me the goods, Rolling Goron. Alright. You talk to him about something else. He's really upset about the Gorons, okay?
Yeah.
You're bullying him.
Alright, so far 1 out of 2 out of luck for Azmi. He's got 1 check left.
Okay. He'll probably come back around, but I was hoping that he would open up the shortcut now, just in case he decided to go DC instead. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah, please equip your shield. Thank you.
Yep. Shield and the Goron tunic, so he won't burn to death.
I like his colors. This kind of like light purple is very nice.
Yeah.
Damn, Azmi not finding anything. That is unlucky.
Yep. Pretty unfortunate.
He's gonna grab that skull. It's a good skull to grab. He's here anyways. Right, you gotta move slower, buddy. Slower. There you go.
Right, just a heart piece behind the alcove in the wall. So what's on top? Just a heart piece there. We got 1 check left in Death Mountain Crater, and unfortunately they can't get, so... Well, 2, including the Fairy Fountain.
Yeah,
so.
they have 2.
10 skulls,
Well,
bomb
Sunder
bag.
can at least...
Could be 10 or 20.
Sunder's going to get another hint here. That'll be nice for him. Hopefully it's something new.
It isn't.
I think yeah.
Yeah, Azmi on his way out. He's going to have to play Sun Song.
Man, if I was Sunder, I would have grabbed that skull. You have Sun Song.
Yeah.
It's nighttime anyways.
Alright, so Sunder might be going into DC now. I think I would if I were him. There's a lot of free checks he can get early. Again, no bombs kind of sucks. No hammer kind of sucks, but
where are we
at
heading,
least
bud?
it's something. It looks like he's not going there, though. Probably wants to load up.
I wonder where we're going then. I really don't know.
Azmi might be going up to Goron City. Well, actually, why would he go to Goron City? He doesn't have Saria's song. He doesn't have
make
ZL. Oh,
Yeah, he
he's...
just realized that whatever he was doing was dumb. So,
Yeah.
okay, we're back on track.
Yeah, like, I understand, like, Sunder going there. Like, I mean, not even really. You can't even get into Darunia's room without ZL.
I wonder if Sunder is going to head to Gerudo Valley right now. Oh, no, he hasn't gone to
he hasn't done River yet, so he's doing River now, too. Both of them are just so desperately looking for bombs or the hook shot.
Yeah, they're really locked.
You know,
if I...
The longer they look for items, the more I really like your idea of being like, just go straight to GTG and do what you can with the bow.
Yeah, GTG is like really strong right now. They need to be abusing that, and it's like you got to remember that GTG with bow is a lot more checks than you think.
Yeah. So Azmi's pretty much caught up to Sunder now. With in terms of song progress, they've kind of traded areas, and now they've all kind of been to the same areas, except, you know, Sunder's cleared a little more of Graveyard, and Azmi's gotten his Gerudo membership card.
he got his Gerudo membership card early, you know. He's an early learner, early starter, you know. You gotta get ahead of the rest. I mean, it is nice for Azmi that at least he can actually use Bolero since he has the hover boots. It is a viable warp for him right now, which is very, you love to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's over here, he's looking for a way the hero besides that song, and he's just not going to find anything.
Yeah. It's just bombs. Bombs or the hammer. And even if he did have the hammer, ZL is still hidden in CAC, so...
Yeah,
it's gonna be a while. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised to see Azmi do the small Goron now. Hopefully he thinks of it.
He's probably gonna get it.
Yeah, still doesn't even have his bow equipped. Yeah, he's going up.
Well, he needs to equip his shield too before I have an aneurysm, so...
Azmi? He's
I'm
disappearing.
for the...
I'm not sure where Azmi's going. Oh, he's going to get the skull. I feel like this could have just been done later. Oh, and now he's too late to snipe the... He's too late. You're too late, Azmi. Wow, just barely didn't make it. We're watching Azmi. Classic.
All right, we got 10. We got 10, baby. He can at least get his bomb bag that's on 10 skulls.
Oh my god, Azmi. It was, the first one was a little too late, and then the second one was a little too late. It's like, should have just waited until he turned around. Alright, take 3. We gotta get this eventually.
Sunder's heading to DC now, isn't he? I don't know why you wouldn't have done DC when you were right there the first time.
Yeah.
That play to river is like very questionable to me.
I didn't even see what he did here in CAC.
Nothing.
Oh right, he
ran
did river.
through.
He ran to river and then he ran back. That's right. Yeah, I think maybe he
That's
thought
just a really
like
weird play.
yeah, I don't even know. Like, at first I thought maybe he thought river has like more checks. It's got hints. Maybe I can figure something out. But I mean, DC does have a lot of checks in it. I mean, there's not a lot you can do without bombs.
Well, you can literally do everything but
yeah.
2 checks and the boss. It's so worth it to go here.
Yeah, exactly. So he's the first one in, but it looks like Azmi's probably going to be joining him soon.
Yeah,
He's going to be
Azmi's
checking what's
coming
on
right
top.
behind.
And I imagine Azmi's going to walk straight into DC after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, there he goes. So they're pretty much synced up now. Another frog's hint.
Shoot it. Azmi, please. You have the bow. You can blow up the things. You have a shield. You can equip that. You have hovers. You can use
Azmi
those.
still doesn't
Azmi,
have
come
shield
on,
equipped.
bro. And he's not equipping a shield because he knows it's triggering me, I bet you. He must know.
I mean, he hasn't really... I mean, I guess he does need the shield because you can, you know,
Yeah,
crouch
you can
drop
these
everything,
and then shoot
so...
them.
It's not even about shooting him, it's just dropping him faster so you can run away, just so you don't, like, accidentally throw them.
Yeah.
Alright, Sunder blowing up his staircase. I think he picked up that bomb too a little early. It's probably going to blow up before he has a chance to get in range of the wall. Unless the explosion
Well, the
was just
radius
that
is
large,
pretty big.
but yeah, it was too far.
Yeah.
So I figured.
Have people forgotten that you can just shoot bomb flowers with arrows?
You got
Like,
the notepad. You got the notepad open.
I do, but like
both of them.
Okay,
Both of them did
Here's
it
the
for the
thing.
rolling Goron. So
exactly.
yeah.
Those bomb flowers aren't exclusive to the rolling Goron.
Yeah, it's just something that you probably just don't think of when you're in the middle of, you know, doing whatever. When you're sitting waiting, sure, but it's like, I gotta go through this door, I gotta do this. Ooh, Azmi taking some damage off the Armos statue. Sunder loading up on rupees. A lot of good locations where you can get red rupees.
Yeah, this place is chock full of it.
Yeah, Crabmos, this is an interesting first rando to watch. They've gotten a lot. Oh my goodness, Azmi jumped off. There's a lot of items that these guys have gotten early on, but the really useful items that really open up the game are still kind of hidden. So, like, they can do a lot if they got an item kind of thing.
If they got like literally anything that was useful
Yeah.
and not garbage right now for them.
Yeah, they have a lot of niche items right now. We don't know where anything is.
Yeah, we're experiencing everything as they experience it.
Yeah. So, but we have an idea that there's probably going to be something in Gerudo Training Grounds with the items that they've gotten.
I mean, they're not getting anything, man. It's got to be GTG. There's like, we're running out of choices.
Yeah. I mean, Sunder's only got one more item, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, this is the last item. If there's nothing
it's
here,
not
then
this.
he's going to have to go somewhere else. Just a heart piece.
Yeah.
So
They're both gonna have to go somewhere else.
yeah, open up the shortcut, and then both of them will be leaving the area.
Yeah. Okay, you know what I bet he's doing? He's probably gonna go child and go child spirit right now.
Yeah,
That would be my
surprised.
guess of what he would do first, because that's what I would do in his situation as well. I genuinely think that he's going to get screwed though by not having those GTG keys, because it's so many checks right now, and it's like they're getting down to nothing.
Yeah. Yes, Teal Pumpkin, these seeds are guaranteed to be beatable with glitchless logic.
That means they won't have to use any of those nasty glitches to complete and win.
Yeah. All these seeds are meant to be completable for anyone to pick up the game. You just have to kind of know know what you can.
You definitely
and
need
can't
some
do.
general knowledge.
Yeah, there are some logical tricks that are turned on just to make things exciting, but they're not anything super game-breaking or anything like that. Hi, Pembles.
So, Azmi's going to get his 10 skulls here, which is something that Sunder was not able to do last time he was in CAC.
Yeah, he's gonna
As
get
long
his
as Azmi
bow
remembers.
game first.
This is the right order to do it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Pembles.
Unfortunately, we know that Sunder isn't going to be getting anything in here.
Oh. Well, Azmi's going to be going for round 2 on this game.
Now, is he going to have to pay for round 2? We'll see. Okay.
It's looking like it's probably going to be a no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was. He missed 3. I didn't notice it. Oh, Azmi, no! See,
What are you doing?
this is the one thing that I always find funny about people who play on N64 and people who play on VC. Like, the angles that people aim at are, like, so sharp.
Okay, but there's no excuse. He's playing on MU. He can calibrate the stick to however he wants. It's
Yeah.
his fault for not making it how he likes it.
Yeah,
It's
people...
actually just his fault.
Yeah, people who don't calibrate properly, it's just funny watching them zip around and having trouble. Anyway,
As a VC player, I
Oh,
know the
Sunder!
actual struggle. Oh, you hate to see that.
yeah, is it gonna happen again? You can't. Oh, you can nut him.
You can.
Actually, didn't know
It's
that.
just really weird angle.
All right, purple rupees on 10 skulls.
Wow.
Nothing yet. A lot of money. Going for that bomb bag on 20 skulls after all. Oh, Sunder! Sunder's just getting yeeted off the edge by everything, and he's only got 3/4 of a heart now. If he voids out one more time, he's just dead.
So actually, interestingly, I don't think that... Oh, no. Actually, 20 would be in logic. They have boomerang. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they got boomerang. That puts 30 in logic too.
Well, we don't know what 30 is.
We
so let's
don't
just-
know what 30 is, but yeah, I mean it could still be it. I mean, you could probably get 50 without hookshot, can't you? Maybe not with
it would-
access to dungeons. You
it
need
would be
access to
rough.
dungeons.
It would be rough, and you'd definitely be getting some out of logic. Azmi going for shoot the sun, I guess, for information.
Yeah, without.
I don't really know
being
why
able to
you'd be
get
doing
it.
this check.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
probably
a
just to
hard
like
piece.
see. But yeah, not useful. Even if he could get it. Well, if he could get it.
Azmi's going GTG. He's got to be going GTG. That's why he went here. He's gonna go GTG. He's gonna find his hookshot and bombs, and it's just fucking over.
Yeah, probably gonna grab his Scarecrow song first. Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, but
Yeah, and
You know,
then
that's
and
just on the way.
then go to GTG. I think smart play. Sunder thinking about what to do. Got his Ocarina out.
if you're Sunder right now, you are in a terribly difficult situation to figure out, because you're missing a check that you walked past twice, and you've probably forgotten that you would even go for it at this point.
Yeah. See, the thing is that Sunder got the waterfall in Gerudo Valley, so
Yeah.
he needs to check the box. I mean, there's a chance he runs there as child.
No. You'd
'Cause-
save reset. You're on MU.
Because maybe he thinks that you can't, like, jump to the other side of the bridge without getting
Oh.
caught. kind of thing.
You're right.
And that's why he never did it, whereas Azmi didn't have to worry about it because he had the membership card.
That's actually so fucking funny. Wait, you're right.
Yeah, it looks like...
He didn't get caught.
Or he's heading to Lon Lon Ranch, so maybe he's going to get the Night Skulls with Boomerang.
I like that. I like that.
Because he can get all 3 of the Night Skulls in CAC. So he's probably just on like 20 mode.
Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. I hope that he routes it in a way that he also goes to Valley, because Valley has one as child.
Yeah. I mean, it would be funny if he got the skulls here and then left for Valley and then ended up getting the key ring at the end.
That would be the best case scenario for him right now, because he's like actually being fucked so hard by these keys.
Yeah.
We were memeing about Azmi getting that Gerudo card as child, but it actually is coming to be a pretty big factor currently. Like, this is genuinely making a huge impact on how the seed is going for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Azmi can just run right up with Eponas and just do archery game immediately, too.
Yeah, and I didn't think about it, but I mean, they got Epona's song from CAC, and so, I mean, Epona's could be CAC Way of the Hero.
That's true.
As well. I mean, with CAC, lots of items in CAC, it's always hard to tell. But, I mean, since Child Spawn is there, it means that they didn't need Epona just to get into the fortress.
Well, to get there as adult, they would have needed it, though.
No, because he got the membership card as child, right? And
right.
So that spawns the bridge.
Oh, shit, you're right.
So Azmi's going to have to nail 5 100s here. Or 7 100s.
Oh, God. Again, just one of those moments of like...
poor Azmi. He's going to have to do it again.
Yeah.
Missed 2 minutes.
Yeah. Brad is correct. You would need the complete
that's
true.
The
logic. So, they still would need Eponas. That being said, I just want to point out again, Azmi, just like Sunder, is on MU. They can calibrate their stick however they want. So any aiming problems they have is just neglect of their own choice.
Azmi having fun getting on and off the horse. He's a little too far, not speaking to the Gerudo guard. Yeah, look at that. Sunder is going around. So he's going to be going to Gerudo Valley now as child.
Well, I like this play. You get the one in Gerudo Valley, then you get the 2 in River, or not River, but Lake. Because you have Boomerang, you get the one behind the house really easily. And then when you go to CAC, because I don't think Sunder's done his night CAC as child, that gives you another 5.
I think
plus
he's done
one in Graveyard.
some of them. I think.
Well, he still gets an extra one in Graveyard, which he probably will do Dampe, get the Graveyard Skull, and he's going to get his Hover Boots. So this is actually a really good route by Sunder. I like this.
Yeah.
This is optimizing his skulls with what is available to him.
Alright, Azmi turning up pretty empty on horseback archery.
But that's okay. The real show's about to start.
Yeah, now we finally get to see if there's anything fun in GTG.
Well, we gotta get the chest above first.
Yeah, that's true. Azmi does have hover boots, so he'll be able to... Azmi just likes getting on top of Epona. He needs to stop mashing the A button so hard. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think Sunder got the skull, but he's definitely getting the keys. I would expect...
Sunder got the skull.
Oh, he did? Okay. I would expect to see an instant GTG.
If he's smart, he's going to instantly warp and go GTG. He's thinking about those skulls, but it's not worth it, man.
Yeah, he's probably going to grab the lake skulls.
I know it's tempting, but it's like, it's so many more checks, and you're only getting 2 skulls out of this. You get one, like, hook shot, boom. You're instantly so many more skulls available that are way better than these ones.
That's true. But if his play does pay off, and it's like a 30 skulls hint, or a 30 skulls for hook shot that they just can't get a hint for because it's in a terrible spot.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, it could pay off, but he's just making a play. Azmi's play, on the other hand, is check a million checks in GTG, and I think they'll probably end up paying off better.
I personally really like the, I'm going to do 20 checks here because there's 20 checks here, and there we go.
Yeah.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There's
the bomb bag.
Yeah, so the bomb bag's gonna go a long way for Azmi. Suddenly,
Luckily
access
for-
to DC, access to Zora's River as child, access to Zora's Domain.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. Now, the one thing that's good about that bomb bag is even if Sunder didn't find the keys, he still would have been able to at least get that. But, you know, he has the keys now, so he's at least safe from potential danger.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's probably... Maybe he's doing Dampe now.
You do Dampe. That's the play for sure.
Yeah, turning it day and then... Nope,
Oh?
he's going in at daytime. Well, there's Azmi's strength too.
Dude,
So-
Spirit just opened up.
Yeah, Azmi can now fully complete Spirit Temple
No,
minus
he
Zelda's
cannot fully
Lullaby.
complete. He cannot fully complete.
Yeah,
You
minus
need-
ZL.
Oh, No, you need hookshot. to
Oh,
be
that's
able to
right.
get
You
to
do
the
need
boss.
hookshot. Yeah, that's very true. I forgot about hookshot to get to the boss. And Din's fire.
Oh,
Oh my
what
god.
did I tell you? GTG, that was the place to be.
It's pretty loaded, yeah.
And there's still more to come. He's still got, what, 4 more checks that he can do right now?
Yeah.
No, 5. The bomb's opened up an extra one.
Yeah. GTG be loaded indeed. Alright,
Sunder
Sunder's
finally
got
getting
his
his
hover
hover
boots.
Will you equip your shield now? Thank you, Azmi.
He thought about it.
Jesus. he was really considering, do I want to fight 2 Stalfos without power crouch stabs? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Probably not. I had to do that the other day in my seed that I did.
Oh, you have fun?
It was pretty fun. I just kept forgetting to buy my Hylian shield. And then I went to Forest Temple and I was like, well, I guess I don't have a Hylian shield. That was a fun Phantom Ganon fight.
Oh no, look. He hasn't gotten any of his skulls yet, I don't think. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Sunder's going to
that's
be
true.
getting really close to 20 with his with what he's done.
Yeah, this has to be pretty close to 20. Yeah, it's 13, so I mean he's
13?
still pretty far away, but he's got 4 in CAC plus the 1 in Graveyard, so... Yeah, let's see what else Azmi finds in this loaded GTG. I didn't see if he checked what was in the red rupee room, or the silver rupee room.
No, he hasn't gone to that yet, because you walk out that way and then
Oh,
you do
yeah,
the
yeah.
BMOS room. This is the play. Azmi's doing
Oh,
this right.
Iron Boots.
Irons.
Oh my god. That's 4 major items he's found now in GTG.
How is this place not Way of the Hero?
Well, I mean, they only have 3 of their Way of the Heroes. So it could be still.
Man, that opened up so much for Azmi.
Yeah, it did. I mean, Hookshot
Thunder
opens up
really-
Water Temple now.
Yep.
I know, right? It's like the only like icing on the cake is this BMOS room giving. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna get crushed.
I was waiting for him to void out.
Yeah, me
Ah.
too. Yeah, a hookshot being right there on the BMOS chest would have been like the icing on the cake, but
Now, given if it was me,
I
know this is more. If it's me, I would do hookshotless GTG.
Yeah.
You just got bomb bag. You just got strength 2. It's so strong.
yeah, you can clear
yeah,
all
not
of the
everybody
rest of
knows it.
GTG without it. So yeah,
Yep,
all you have to
and-
do
yeah.
is make it through without hookshot.
And dude, there are so many items you just got here. I would want that shit cleared. I would bone dry, you know? I don't want anything left. I need to make sure that there's no more shit.
Crabmos, they don't have hookshot, and so Sunder doesn't. Uh oh. Are we buffering? Are we buffering? Are we back?
Yeah, we're buffering.
Okay. All of a sudden, I saw
Aw.
both their streams freeze, so I was like, uh oh, it's me. It's me. Crabmos, it took a little bit for Sunder to get the GTG keys, and I'm not sure why I'm not sure why it took Azmi so long to get there, but going there without hookshot just means you can't go down the left side. But there still are a lot of checks, so they probably wanted to wait and see if they could get hookshot. But I mean, now Azmi's going to be able to clear more of Goron City. Sunder's going to Spirit Temple.
Well, Sunder's gonna do Reverse Wasteland, I bet.
Yeah. That's what I meant, because he doesn't have a... Yeah. Which, doing Reverse Wasteland is like... I guess it's pretty okay.
No, it's what you want to do here.
Yeah.
Fire Key is nice.
Fire Keys. A second
Another
quiver.
bow. Please look... Alright, 30's dead.
Yeah, 30's...
No, you have strength too! Get the chest!
Oh no, does Azmi not know you can lift the silver boulders with the silver gauntlets?
Oh, he probably forgot.
Oh, that's...
No!
That's... If it's an item, then he's getting super punished here, but, I mean, if not...
God.
It's one of those things that's, like, it's one of the most, like, useless casual Ocarina of Time things. Azmi getting keys for bottom of the well. Yeah.
I'm so sad right now.
Yeah. And Azmi's not going to DC.
Where are you going?
Oh, he's gonna get the skull. Then he's gonna go to DC.
I mean, okay, I guess. You're not finishing DC with 20, is he? No, he's at 12.
No, he's going to CAC.
Wait, bro?
Maybe he's going to get the grotto in CAC.
Why would you get the grotto? It puts you right here when you finish.
I don't know why he's doing it in this order. Okay, well, he's going back, so I don't know what Azmi's doing.
Bro, you go to DC and you win. Like what?
All right, so
Come on.
Sunder's gonna get chucked out of the fortress here.
Yep.
And gonna kind of turn around and go right back in.
Look at this time save that Azmi's getting because he didn't have to do the guards as adult. I honestly don't even know if that even saved him time. It might have lost him time overall, but it's still just so funny that he did it.
Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away. Azmi dropped the bomb in the eye. Okay.
He has the shortcut. He's fine.
Yeah, he still has to go up to get the last check, but I mean, it's just a couple seconds he has to wait.
He's fine.
Yeah, so make sure you write in your notepad that you can lift the silver boulders.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's something that really important that could end up screwing Azmi, but probably won't. Alright, what's up here? Just a heart piece. No big deal.
Nothing important.
Yeah. Sunder coming to grab a red rupee, even though he was already pretty full on rupees anyway. But always good to have a topped up wallet.
Yep.
The Gerudo ladies love a rich man.
Alright, so Sunder's about to go and get his absolute just bonanza of items.
Yeah.
About to pop off.
I wonder if
Love to
Sunder
see
is
it.
going to be doing Sunder's going to be doing hookshotless GTG.
Ooh, I would love to see that.
Yeah, I would too.
still think that that's the play to do.
I mean, obviously it's like, you know, depending on, you know, what they're more comfortable doing kind of thing. But I mean, obviously, like, if you can do tricks, you should do tricks.
And this is just one of those situations that once you get the bombs and the silver gauntlets and you have bow, it's like, it's a no-brainer you want to finish.
Yeah. Yes, Crabmos, sometimes you have to buy beans. And we might actually be seeing them buy beans, because we still haven't found a hookshot yet. And
So yeah,
on top of the Lake Hylia lab could be their hook shot.
so TSR Storm, you can do GTG without hook shot. There are some setups you need to know for it to get past certain rooms, but it's honestly not the worst thing to learn. I would say it's about a medium to medium high difficulty.
Yeah. You won't get punished for not knowing it because it's not in logic to be able to do it. So it just saves time having to come back.
Yeah, because you don't want to come back if you can full clear anyways. Yeah. Azmi stomping on the grave of Schlongster. Very disrespectful.
Speaking of which, if anyone watching is in the tournament, or if they're just viewers, I am taking meme applications from funny moments in the tournament to showcase before the grand finals. So, if anyone's in the creative mood, thinks of a funny meme, go ahead and submit something to me on
I
Discord.
haven't thought of one for this yet. I'll think of something.
Oh, there's lots of time.
Somebody just go make a meme about Azmi doing Gerudo guards as child, because that's fucking hilarious.
Yep. Alright, unfortunately, no items from King Dodongo, and the rest of Dodongo's was pretty clear as well, so that was a pretty itemless DC. But at least Azmi's up one medallion.
Azmi, first one to get another medallion on the board. We'd love to see it.
Yeah. An hour in, one dungeon complete. But I mean,
yeah, that's rough.
They do have a lot of items to just chain do dungeons. All they need is, you know, a hook shot.
So right now, what I would be looking for is probably trying to be on the lookout for spirit keys, which obviously need to be in the overworld with these settings. That way you can get and start doing like adult side spirit. But the other thing that I would be doing if I was Azmi, go to Jabu.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking go to Jabu out of logic. Like, you literally do not get punished for it.
Look at that. Sunder is doing hookshotless GTG.
Yes, my boy.
So we're gonna be seeing another 7 items from Sunder.
So he's going to get 1 in the next room, 4 in the like room, followed by the 2, and then another 2. So actually 9 checks.
So yeah, Sunder's going to be getting another 9 checks on Azmi.
Which, again, given how loaded this area was, I wouldn't be surprised if there was more goodies here to find. So this is definitely the play.
Yeah, alright. So Sunder lining himself up. Looks good to me. And... Yep. I don't have volume, but... Yeah.
It looked like he got it.
Yeah. So when
my question is,
so when the Wallmaster pulls you up, it pulls you through that silver rupee right before you go back to the beginning of the dungeon, which clears the room. Oh wait, that's at Ocarina of Time teaches Song of Storms. Oh, we were wrong about that.
Well, that's a concern. Alright, this is my setup that I use. Very nice, Sunder. We love to see it. Good job.
So where's Song of Time then? Oh, it must be on Prelude.
Prelude.
It's on Prelude.
Yeah, Prelude.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Sunder? Alright, he's got this. He's fine. You definitely don't want to die and have to go through all this stuff again. That was going to be bad. Alright. First out of logic check.
Okay,
Let's see.
there
Does
we
Sunder
go.
get rewarded?
Yeah, Brad, I missed the question mark on the far side because it was like way on the far side. Alright, Azmi getting nothing from ATZ Grotto.
No! Sunder, what?
Sunder, you have strength 2.
You have bombs! You have strength 2. You can do a ground jump there and get out.
I don't know
for anybody
why
who doesn't know,
he didn't pull the block.
Well, he needs to hit
Oh,
the
that's
switch.
right. That's right. He probably doesn't know that you can ground jump up there.
Yeah, a ground jump will get you up to the switch. Oh, that is so unfortunate because honestly, I felt like that was... If Sunder was going to get back right now into the seed and catch up, that was gonna be it. If there was an
Yeah.
item there, that would like imagine if Hookshot was back there and like Longshot was like, quote unquote Longshot was back there. That would spring load you way ahead of Azmi.
Yeah, it would have.
That is so unfortunate.
Alright, another Market Foolish. I think we already saw this hint, though. Oh, no, we didn't. It's the hammer.
Ooh. Yep.
So Azmi's got the hammer now. That gives him access to fire, but still no
I
fire
don't really
keys.
know if you would go.
Oh,
for
Azmi
it.
does have fire keys.
I mean, I guess if you're Azmi, you can go and clear fire. There's not really a reason to right now. It's
Yeah,
just kind
'cause
of
it's
a free
barren.
medallion. Although, TOT could have something.
That's very true.
So, thinking about it, it might not actually be that bad of an idea for him to clear fire currently.
Yeah, because he already has DC cleared. All he needs to
Yeah.
do is just get the one medallion, and there's one item check. But it is like a lot. I mean, it is a medallion in the end, so I mean, it's progression.
It's not a
but
time. And you know that Ganon's is way of the hero. You want to be doing whatever you can to get in there because you know there's an item in there.
yeah. So, and I mean,
Now
yeah, I think Spirit Keys is like the thing that really like, yeah, is the thing that really is kind of thwarting him.
Now, there is one factor that we have to consider. There is no possible way with this medallion configuration for them to get into Ganon's without at least finding first hookshot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there has to be an available hookshot before Ganon's castle.
Yep, that's true. Because they do need hookshot to beat water. They do need a long shot to beat water. They need hookshot to beat spirit, and they need hookshot to even get into Forest Temple. So.
Yep. Sunder having a slightly better time than Azmi with the archery.
Well, oh, I was about to say Azmi has the Megaton hammer, but that really doesn't help him in Crater because he needs ZL to check the fairy fountain there.
Yep. Yepers. Okay, I wonder if does Azmi go back to Goron City and use hammer to go to the chest that he could have gotten with silver gauntlets.
I mean, it would be funny if it had an item.
Marzi's right. There is also an item in Crater that they have not checked.
Oh,
which
that's
they
right,
are
because they didn't have
very
bombs. That's
available.
right. So
Yeah.
that might be the play. Azmi, just shoot it with an arrow.
Yeah, after you do fire, I think doing fire first is fine,
Yeah.
honestly.
Do fire, it puts you back in Crater, and then you can just run straight up. Alright, Sunder, he's out of here, going to Lake Hylia. He might... I'm not sure what he's doing now. Honestly, if I was Sunder, I don't know, I'd probably go back Child and do... I don't know, I think I'd be going to Zora's Domain.
I too agree. I would love to just go Jabu right now. Jabu just feels really strong.
Because it's like, yeah, Jabu's a stone, but you do need 6 dungeons, so...
It's progression, and you have to consider, out of every single dungeon that you have for stones, yeah, obviously Deku's really nice, but Shadow, let's be honest, sucks ass. And you have everything for Jabu. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, was I buffering again?
Yeah, you were a little bit.
Yeah. I have a lot of windows open when I do these, and ooh, that's an early boss key for fire,
man.
so that's really hot.
Very nice. Yeah, this is a very good play coming out here from Azmi.
I think the thing that makes me
Although-
buffer so much is the fully screened OBS. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Sunder doesn't feel like he's that far behind because he's gonna do these checks and he's about to get hammer.
Yeah, that's true.
Azmi still has a bit of an edge because he has completed DC, but Sunder's really not that far behind right now. Like, honestly, it feels like whoever finds Hookshot is going to get to Ganon's, and then you're basically done.
Yeah. See, Sunder
So-
also doesn't have fire keys.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, he could dip into Fire Temple anyway, and then
It's just not worth
no.
it.
Yeah, just take
He needs to get
the...
those
Maybe
keys.
I'll find an item at the beginning of Fire, and then he'll find the boss key and be like, oh, well, okay, I'll just beat the dungeon.
But he knows it's Baron, and he doesn't have.
Oh,
he
that's
doesn't
right.
have the keys. There's just no reason to go into fire until you find the keys.
Yeah.
This actually could be a really big jet seed, though. It's like in my opinion, here's what you're looking for right now: is find hookshot, and then bust your ass trying to get spirit keys. Because once you get spirit keys, you're one dungeon away from go mode.
Azmi, you only have 4 bombs. I feel like this isn't really even worth it.
He might skip one cycle with this, but
I mean, he can just shoot the head with the arrows.
yeah.
Alright, so Sunder gets his hammer.
He has the hammer.
Alright, 2 shots. 30? Nope.
Again, ask me. It's on you, brother.
Alright, I think this is enough damage.
Yeah, was that 4? That's 4 that
yeah.
it's dead.
4 bombs, 2 arrows, and the jump slashes.
Yeah. I've seen worse Vavagias, especially from Azmi. That is perfectly fine given his skill level.
I feel like the skill level of all the runners in the tournament this year are much higher than the last time. A lot of the returning people have had time to like not only get better practice stuff, but also there's like a ton of like practice seeds competition that I posted, and on top of that, like they've just had more experience now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Alright, Azmi gets a stick upgrade. Be helpful when he goes back child.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, if we're looking at this, this is literally get a hook shot, and then you have... Let's get a hook shot, and then you look for keys, because you want to get forest and spirit keys. And then you have Jabu, and you're done.
Yep.
Yeah. This could be a really, really fast seed at this rate. We just need to find these little items that we haven't gotten yet.
Alright, Azmi choosing not to go up to the top of his Way of the Hero location. To get his last item. Sunder now knows that... Oh, unless he's buying bombs first.
He's buying bombs. I respect this. This is a good idea.
May as well.
He had none.
He did
he
have
had
none.
no bombs. He didn't restock in the other room. Oh, is he gonna go up to the chest that he could have gotten before?
He's going up to hammer chest.
Sunder's grabbing bugs. Does he think that it's on 20?
Sunder still doesn't have his 30 hint.
Yeah, he could be a little scared about the 30 hint, which I don't blame him right now. You already blew that up, Azmi.
He's being proactive, but... All right.
He also has the hammer.
So now Azmi has the hammer. He finally, after the seed, has access to this chest that he never had access to before.
Yep. Copium, copium.
Yeah.
That's all I hear.
Oh my god.
He could have had it so much earlier!
Dude, he could have had that hook shot ages ago. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Dude, it actually turned out to be a major item. Well, Azmi is suddenly way ahead of Sunderstorm in this seed now.
He is incredibly far ahead with that hook shot.
Yeah. Not only does Azmi have 3 dungeons done already, but now he has full access to more. Like, if he gets lucky, he could just straight up beat Forest. He could straight up beat Jabu.
Wait, I'm assuming, now hear me out.
Okay.
There's probably some Way of the Hero shenanigans going on, because let's just say that he finds the 2 keys for Spirit and Forest. Obviously, he can't get to Jabu logically, but he can get to Jabu. So this might be one of those seeds where you just kind of say, fuck logic, I'm just done. I'm out, bro.
Yeah. So I just want to say that there was nothing on top, so that means Saria's song is definitely Way of the Hero for
Which makes
Death
me
Mountain
feel
Crater.
like it makes me feel like they're definitely doing Spirit, which makes sense. They've Strength 2.
Yeah.
They have the
Now the other
other
thing
shit.
is that the Skull Kid didn't have anything, so that means it's either, I mean, it would be Darunia, right?
Oh, dude. What if what if he needs an item out of Ganon's to do Darunia to get keys?
Yeah, Darunia could have a key ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree, Marzi. Like, I probably would have just gone straight to Forest Temple, and I think that's what Azmi's doing.
Yeah. And it's a smart play because you can get another medallion,
Yeah.
potentially, and then boom, you're in Spirit. You're not in Spirit. You're in Ganon's Tower.
Yeah. Thanks for the raid, Lord Fluffy.
Sunder is playing big time catch up right now. The only good thing for Sunder right now is he already has the hammer before he's going back to Goron City, so he is going to get that hook shot.
Yeah.
He's not going to miss it like Azmi did on his first go around.
Yeah. And I can't imagine that Sunder doesn't go back up to Goron City after finishing DC.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he has hovers. You warp to, the play is to warp, to Bolero and then go to Goron City. It's faster that way, but...
Azmi, you're still short rupees. Azmi's trying to pay off the scrub, but it's 40. Only needs 5 more.
Where were the fire keys again?
It's a good question.
Because that's actually going to be a huge problem for Sunder coming up, even if he gets the hook shot, because he needs those to get the boss key in there.
Yeah. Let me, it was the Goron City maze.
Oh, okay. So he'll go to the maze and he'll get the keys and then he'll be good to go.
Yeah, he'll get the
okay,
keys and
fine.
the hook shot in one fell swoop. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Crabmose, you might have to go to Ice Cavern because there's a song in there as well. Oh. Okay. So far the seed's been pretty memey. Azmi
It is on track to be very fast.
Yeah. Azmi could have been like eons ahead of where he is right now, but he unga bunga'd a little bit. Forgot that you could pick up silver boulders with the iron gauntlets.
Yeah, you know, that's only a minor thing of importance.
Yeah. Luckily, he found the hammer. There's shadow keys.
Ooh, shadow keys. Hammer bailed Azmi out so hard on the seed. If that hammer was locked behind hookshot, I guarantee you that Sunder would not have made that mistake.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
Brad. Never forget the silver.
Sunder rolling across the lava as well.
Man, y'all runners are so disrespectful to Schlongster's grave. I am appalled at this behavior.
Alright, Azmi going for the easy rupees, killing the big moblin. Sometimes 15, sometimes 25, I think.
I thought those guys just dropped either 1 red or 5 blues. Or no, not 5 blues, 3 blues.
3 blues. I don't know, I thought for some reason it was a red and 2 blues sometimes. I don't know. I think you're right. I think you're right.
It's usually the drop pool is one or the other for those.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, Sunderstorm gets his Shadow Medallion. And he's going back to CAC, not up, unfortunately.
Oh, maybe Marcy is right.
Unless he has his skulls, then he's
He
going to
does
go
have
turn
20,
in his skulls
so
first.
this is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go turn in his 20 and then he'll warp back, which is
Yeah.
the smart thing to do.
Yes.
Well, maybe this is the other hook shot. Who knows? Unlucky. You hate to see it.
Yep.
Sunder's making the right plays right now. I really can appreciate the way that he's routing. He is making the right play that he needs to in this moment.
Yep. It's like we're just cursed with information, so...
We're cursed with the knowledge of what we have seen and what is to come.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's going to check this up here first. It's his way of the hero. That makes sense, but he wants to open it up so he can come back down.
Which, I mean, he has the hover boots, so... I think you can make it from the top with hover boots anyway. Oh, he's coming up here for the hint, too. I don't think we saw Azmi get this.
No, Azmi skipped this hint.
Kokiri sword in Forest Temple.
If you get the forest key right now, you are go mode.
Yeah.
Or like if Azmi finds the boss key, he is go mode. Fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
he literally is.
The only thing he's missing is magic at that point. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, good luck finding magic in these seeds. It's just literally in Narnia. It doesn't exist,
Yeah.
bro.
This is another one of those seeds where it's like, you know, everything isn't that hard to find, but then, you know, it's a 50-minute, like, Where's Waldo search for magic.
Okay, I'm making that meme later now.
Yeah, it's just like a Where's Waldo picture, but you got a poorly edited magic meter over Waldo's face.
I agree, Purple. It's just straight up Muggle mode.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, as we defeated the Octorok, did you see him disappear?
Yes, I remember. My favorite way to defeat the Octorok: nut on him 5 times until he gives up.
Until he feels bad and walks away. Like, man, this is kind of weird. I'm out of here. Alright, so Sunder's finally made his way back into Goron City after clearing out the barren stuff in Death Mountain Crater, Death Mountain Trail.
I mean, Sunder opting for the hammer approach instead of gauntlets. I get that.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Fine.
way faster if you have the hammer, but if you're here and you happen to not have the hammer...
Sunder? Okay. I was about to say, if he left without grabbing these, I'd be so sad.
Well, there's the boss key
Oh my
for
God.
Azmi, so... Yeah.
I hope that he realizes he's go mode right now.
He should know, I hope. Nope, he's going to check the well. Well, then again, there's magic. He still needs magic. So...
Dude, what if Ganon's is just magic, way of the hero?
Yeah, that's right. Ganon's castle has a Way of the Hero item.
What if it's just magic or leads to magic? I mean, I'd be following that shit hard.
Yeah.
Although
it very well could be magic.
If I'm Azmi, I'm just gonna go, like right now, I complete Forest, I go Child. I do Deku and clear out everything because I don't have magic. I go, from there, I then go to River, chicken in, get the, like, do Jabu. You have the key, and then you're just full Muggle mode looking for that magic. That's the situation you want to be in. Currently, with what he has.
Azmi is currently in Logic, yes.
The only thing Azmi would be going out of Logic for is that Jabu clear, but it's worth it in this situation, for sure.
Because logically, to get into Zora's Domain, you need either the Scale or Zelda's Lullaby, and both of them are AWOL. I mean, Zelda's they know where AWOL or they know where ZL is, but it's a long ways off because they need to beat Spirit.
Guppy, Azmi is currently ahead. He is in potential go mode if he realizes it.
Oh, I
Sunder
just
is
realized,
playing-
yeah, with Hookshot,
Gotcha.
like he doesn't need to go beat Jabu. He can just go beat Spirit.
No, he doesn't have the. He doesn't have the keys.
Oh, that's right. There's no keys. That's right.
No
you
keys.
You do need
So-
keys to beat Spirit.
You do Jabu. You do go to
yeah.
Jabu still.
Yeah.
It's you just have to do what is the actual available dungeons to complete. Now, I'm a little confused why Sunder hasn't gone to Fire. I think maybe Sunder's thinking, I'm going to check Forest and see if I can complete it. And if I can complete forest, then I'll go to fire.
Yeah.
Since I can warp there, and I'll get the medallion, which I get that. That's understandable. But I also feel like you were right there at fire. You might as well have just done it. Like, you knew it was a medallion, dude.
See, I think that Sunder choosing not to do fire in this particular situation is better because Azmi didn't really have that much going on at that point, whereas Sunder has the hook shot now. So, like, he knows there's no item there. So he has stuff that he could be doing instead, and he has a warp to the entrance of Fire Temple whenever he wants.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not saying this is the wrong play.
Yeah.
It's just interesting to see that he's choosing to do this even though he was right there.
Yeah.
It makes no difference overall.
Yeah.
All right, Azmi getting his water medallion. He's at 4 medallions. What do you do? Are you going straight to Ganon's, or are you going child and getting those child dungeons done?
Put the medallion in the wrong spot. Yeah, it looks like he's going straight to Ganon's. Temple of Time has no item.
Nope, he's going child, which is what I would do as well, because you know that you're.
Oh, that's right. Magic. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Go do Deku. Go do Jabu.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think there's something fucky going on with the settings, or not the settings. It's just the logic, because the logic doesn't consider that you can do Jabu right now, even though you have everything, because it's out of logic.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? Ganon's could be way the hero for a scale. We haven't seen a single scale yet. There could just be a scale chilling in there.
Oh, that's very true. I didn't think of that. Or something like, I don't know, like a Zora tunic. Because they found their Goron tunic pretty early, so it's probably not a wallet. And buying the Zora tunic is quite involved.
Yeah, Marzi, that's what I'm thinking. Or they just passed up scale already. Yeah, right? Purple nose.
Magic on river chest.
You know what would be the worst?
Or bottom of the well.
Oh, dude. Well, it can't be bottom of the well.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Because of shadow.
Yeah.
But yeah, Magic Casino is really the settings here. Although, that being said, if Magic is in later GTG, I doubt either person is going back there soon. And Sunder's getting hard punished because he could have gotten it if it is in there.
Yeah.
And that would have actually probably been enough to bring him back into this. Because right now, assuming Magic is not hard to find, I don't see how he catches back up to Azmi. He's just too far behind.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, they both have, like, pretty well the same items. They're on, like, the same path. But it's like, I mean, Azmi's just, yeah, he's so far ahead on that path.
Grab the chicken, buddy. You need that. Why are you buying beans? You don't need beans.
Yeah, not anymore.
There you go. I don't even feel like Azmi had the better routing. I just think he got rewarded for the routing he did. Because for the most part, I feel like the only blunder that Sunder really made was missing out on those GTG keys really early on. Besides that, I think all the choices that Sunder made have been the right choice in most situations. And he hasn't been playing bad either. It's just Azmi fucking did Gerudo guard as child and got those GTG keys and then full cleared everything else and went to GTG. And he's just been snowballing off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested to know what that Way of the Hero in Ganon's is. That's going to be what's really interesting.
Alright, let's see if Azmi can nail this. Nailed. Alright, so Azmi going up, turning his letter. Probably going to do the domain checks too.
I wouldn't.
No? Even if you're looking for magic?
Do them after Jabu. You have a fucking fish bottle. Why not?
there's hint.
Yep, has a fish bottle. He doesn't have to jump down. It's the thing. I would just.
Does
Good
Azmi
job
have the
with
second
first.
bottle?
I thought he had it.
I'm pretty sure both of them got it because they got it from GTG. Yeah, so he does
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he does have a fish bottle.
Yeah.
He's
I would.
yeah.
I would just do that.
It's probably just clearing this stuff now so he can. I don't even know because you can't really warp out because they don't have minuet to get back to forest. It would probably just be faster to run straight from Zora's Domain to Kokiri Forest. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is literally the situation that they would be doing, which is again why I'm saying.
Yeah. So
This
what?
game is
Yeah, what you're
stronger.
saying is even
There's-
stronger then.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be doing this now. You do Jabu first. If you find magic in there, then you're fucking done.
Yeah. Yeah. The only time I would ever do this then is if you could just warp straight from Zora's Fountain.
I mean, the only argument that could even be made is maybe you warp Serenade and then take the owl and backwalk to forest, but I don't know which one is faster between the two. I've never timed that. I think maybe Serenade might be slightly faster, but still, like, if you're doing the walk back to get the checks after, I don't know. I just feel like that's the routing I would have done. Don't grab a fish. Dude, you have one! You have a fish!
Unless he dumped it out earlier. I know that Sunder dumped his
No,
fish
he
out
didn't.
earlier. But he did it to grab
Empty it.
bugs.
Oh, wow.
Was that
Well, there's
forest?
your forest keys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are ZL locked. Or scale. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Scale in GT or scale in Ganon's. Get the forest keys. Magic in deep forest. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. If
Don't leave. You just did the game.
okay, well. All right. Well, Azmi's gonna have to do the diving game again. All right. Well, we've all
I
made
want to
that.
save him, but I can't.
We've all made that mistake at some point.
All right. Well, writing that down on the list.
Yeah. I don't think it needs to be written down. It's something to laugh about, but I think he knows. All right,
Well,
he
he
blows
clearly
open the
doesn't.
fairy fountain, even though he doesn't have ZL.
Again, another reason why I would be
Azmi,
walking
don't
out.
have ZL.
Another reason why I would be walking out instead.
Everyone, get your
Um,
clips. Get your clips. All right.
Look at
Azmi's
this
just
user and
just in full autopilot here.
That is a point at this user and laugh moment.
Yeah.
And we've all done that. We've all gone into the fountain and been like, oh.
Oh, I don't have it.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
You know, like, you're almost at the 2-hour mark. You kind of just assume you have ZL by this point. I get that autopilot too. I understand.
Yeah. It's really easy.
Yeah, I told you you had the fish.
Yep. One for you, one for me.
He's gonna take it to Ganon's.
Yep.
It's
Dump
that
dump the fish out
special-
outside the boss door. Yeah. Tuck the fish
The
underneath
special,
Ganon's passenger seat.
It's that special sushi delivery, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta keep it fresh.
Alright, so meanwhile, while Azmi explores the inside of Jabu, Sunder's in fire. We've already seen that he's about to get the boss key here, so...
I'm glad that Sunder's making the right plays to catch up here. He's gonna get the key, and then he's gonna be in the same situation that Azmi was in. Though I wonder if he's gonna choose to go to Ganon's, or if he's gonna choose to go and follow the same path Azmi's following.
Yeah, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to know if there's just nothing in Ganon's, you know, outside of Light
Yeah.
Trial, and they're gonna have to do that, you know, that search for strength 3. Which, I mean, at this point is, you know, pick your dungeon, really.
It really is.
Or it could just be strength 2 locked in GTG. Yeah, if Magic's in Ganon's castle, then it's best possible scenario for Azmi, I think.
I'm really hoping.
Oh, Azmi! No, he's gonna lose Ruto. Oh, that's like save a second, lose like 2 minutes.
A minute. Oh yeah, it's like 2 minutes. It's so bad. Greedy Azmi.
Yeah. Well, this is just another thing Sunder is using to get himself going. There's a chance that he could do. There's a chance that he could do Deku Tree first as well.
I'm hoping that he does Deku first because honestly, the Deku checks are way faster than the 2 in Jabu. Especially now since Azmi's had this huge blunder.
Yeah.
And, you know, if Magic's in Deku, that's going to be less that Sunder's going to have to do, and that'll help him a little bit on time. I don't think that'll save him completely, but it'll definitely be a factor in helping him get back into this.
Yeah. Alright, I think that was enough damage. Oh.
Oh,
he missed.
Oh, no.
He missed.
He doesn't have a fairy.
He'll be fine. He's done enough damage. All he has to do is nail the jump slash. He just has to make sure to hammer her head.
He just needs to make sure that he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, if he gets hit, he's dead. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. He was fine. He was fine. And dead. Alright, Azmi finally up. Waiting. Azmi's making all the way through the elevators at the very arch. The very top of the cycle before jumping.
Yeah. Full Azmi once, shame on him. Full Azmi twice. He's riding that shit all the way up.
Alright. Sunder waiting for his stick. Not grabbing his stick upgrade.
Baron stick.
Not that he really needs it, because he's got the Kokiri sword.
Very true, very true.
Alright, our medallions are now tied up 4-4. Nothing coming from Boomerang. Or not Boomerang, check, that's the map. Sunder's going to Spirit Temple.
This is an interesting play.
Because there's only... Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, there's 2 checks there.
There's only one check there.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have ZL.
Yeah, he doesn't have ZL to get the other one in the basement, so...
Yeah, that's a terrible check. Sunder, though, is going to Ganon's. I like this change of pace.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting to see what the way of the hero is. He has to realize, though, that he is in potential go mode, though, otherwise.
Yeah.
It really does just come down to, does he get something that's actually going to make a huge difference in the overall turn of the seed?
Yeah. I mean, like, what's probably the best item he could find in Ganon's that might give him some sort of edge? Magic?
Magic. Yeah. Magic is the best thing he can get right now because that's the only thing Azmi needs, and he also needs it. Yeah. Basically any item that leads to magic is just going to be a huge advantage for him.
Yeah, but leads to magic. If it is magic in Ganon's, I don't think that's an edge over Azmi, because once Azmi beats his 2 dungeons, he's just going to be going right to Ganon's castle and getting the magic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
I think,
like a long shot, probably. I mean, long shot, probably not.
No, long shot would be pretty good because that's potentially a dungeon clear.
Yeah.
And it could also lead to magic.
Yeah, there's a lot of spots. And then he
wouldn't have to go back child.
Oh, Azmi. Oh, he hit the switch.
Sunder being very cautious here, very low on health.
Yeah.
The blades only do a quarter of hearts. It's not the biggest deal, but he doesn't want to take too much damage.
He should get that heart that's on the left as a recovery heart.
I would. I have not seen this in a while. Like, you do get iframes when you roll, so...
Yeah. Ooh, I thought he was gonna... Oh yeah, he's going for the recovery heart. He knows, he knows.
Just get it. Just...
Alright, Azmi with a
roll
very
through
safe
this.
Baronade. Oh, getting hit. He's gonna have fun with the Deflecto shield. The
Hell, you
Deflecto
mean?
jellyfish.
Parasite. Baronade's a fun boss until it's not.
Yeah. A good Baronade is fun, but a bad Baronade is waiting game, the movie, the video game.
Alright, you got a jump slash or spin attack, buddy. There we go. Thank you. Azmi is quite low in this fight, but I think he's fine.
Azmi's low health sound effect is the Re-Dead screaming.
I'm glad I can't hear it now.
That is quite annoying to listen to, I must admit. I'm shocked that this is the first time we're hearing it.
It's awful. Oh, the bliss of no volume.
It's endless. Oh my god. Lola, you need to go check the VOD when we're done the race.
Oh, I've heard it before. I know what it's like.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
terrible. I hate it. There is a reason why in my settings, I never put a low heart sound on. I keep that shit off. I don't want anything to do with that.
I always have low health sound effects set to Weep. I'm one of those people.
Can't have enough weep, that's for sure. Azmi? Why did we go TOT?
Maybe he thought it would be a fast warp back, or like just running across the field.
Yeah.
Faster
but
than
it's better
like
to
leaving
serenade.
river and leaving
No,
whatever.
but if you're gonna do this, it's faster to serenade. You get too
Yeah,
many loading
that's
zones.
true. God damn it, Azmi, just like pick up a heart or something. Like there aren't any hearts anywhere.
Okay, so here's some food for thought. Scale Whale of the Hero in Ganon's Castle, magic on diving
there's
game.
magic,
Oh,
okay.
there's magic, yeah. I think it's over.
Yeah, I think that Azmi's got a pretty good hold up on this seed now that we know that it is magic in Ganon's.
I mean, that's a pretty straightforward Ganon's, but that's just going to mean as soon as Azmi's done with Deku, which granted, he's going to do all the checks in there.
Yeah.
That's just it. It's over.
Yeah, Azmi's...
I think Sunder's too far behind.
Yeah. So, what an upset. Azmi, 11th seed,
actually.
Sunder, 6th seed.
This has been a crazy seed to watch, honestly. I would not have expected it to have turned out this way. Well, yeah... I don't even think being able to skip those checks, though, is going to be enough to bring it back for Sunder.
Yeah, because, I mean,
Azmi's
Deku
already
checks...
heading in.
Yeah, Deku checks are pretty fast. Azmi's... If Azmi does not have more than 2 hearts before the end of Deku Tree, I'm just swapping to Sunder's audio, just straight up. I will give him time to get a few items, and hopefully one of them will be Heart Piece.
No, this is fine.
Yeah, pain. Yeah,
Well, okay.
random ear safe. I mean, this is ear safe. It's just annoying.
Okay. Man, this is so unfortunate because Sunder has so many options here to save time. He doesn't have to do the checks in Jabu, and he has Din's plus magic, which means he's getting a quicker clear in Deku Tree as well. It's just not going to be enough time.
Oh, whoops.
He has too much overworld movement.
Put magic on the wrong on the wrong thing.
Well, that bow is definitely not Way of the Hero, so we can take that off.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave it there because it's an item. It fills it up. It makes it feel pretty.
This seed was not pretty.
So
I want to know the hints.
So
Where were the other Way of the Heroes?
So the Saria Death Mountain crater is I guess Darunia has something. Like, Darunia probably has their scale. You think? Like...
Let's think about this. No. You know what I bet it is? I bet it is Wasteland Chest for Spirit Keys.
I mean, it could be.
That is my prediction.
I don't know, I like this song, Snowpea. It's a little harder to listen to than regular Witchy World, but... Alright, well there's Strength 3, so, I mean, even if Azmi does think like, oh yeah, Ganon's Castle, I need Light Trial, he's probably going to be going to Light Trial first, like Spirit,
yeah.
and he will clear out Light Trial before going to Water Trial. Unless he goes counterclockwise.
I think Azmi will probably go to, he'll probably try to get the Strength 3 checks first, because it is a lot more checks, and I do respect that. Yeah. But it's still not going to be enough time to buy Sunder back into this. Yeah. The only way that Sunder's getting back into this is if I see a fucking atrocious Ganon fight coming out from Azmi. That's like... That's it. That's the only thing that would save him at this point. Sunder, where are you going? Use Dins! You have Dins!
Yeah, Din's Fire, Magic. He probably is checking everything up on Deku Tree.
There's no reason to. He should know he's in Go mode. Okay, I think he just doesn't realize he has Dins. Because he's not checking anything. He's just going straight down.
Yeah, he has Dins on his tracker.
I think he forgot that he had Dins.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I think that's just what happened. That's just
oh yeah, because he didn't go into the room on floor 1. So yeah, he's not checking. Oh no, he is checking this.
What?
Oh no, he's not.
No, you're not.
Yeah, he knows he's in Go mode. He just probably forgot he had Dins. Yeah. Or he didn't know that Dins can blow open the web. That'd be a good thing to write on your. God damn it, Azmi, stop taking damage. That'd be a good thing to write down on your notepad, just in case he doesn't know that you can burn the web.
Yeah, because he's getting storage here, which he doesn't need. I'll ask.
Yeah.
It's a simple thing to ask. It's no big deal otherwise. Oh, you hate to see that.
Yeah.
Doesn't get his name storage. You have Dins, bro.
Nice.
All
nice jump.
Yeah, that's a good trick to know. I don't even know how to do that, to be fair. I also don't mess up my...
Yeah, it's exactly as like easy as it looks, but it's really hard to pull your stick at the wrong time. Oh, it failed because he pulled out sword. Oh yeah, to do his bomb jump. Alright, Azmi done his 6th dungeon. He's going to be getting Ganon's boss key.
And he's just on the lookout for magic, which it's not hard to find.
Yeah, he knows he's got that Way of the Hero in Ganon's castle, but he hasn't checked out, so he's going to insta-prelude.
Yeah, and like, Sunder really doesn't have that much more to go here.
Oh, that was...
Oh, that sucks.
Bad timing on the last jump, or crouch stab.
Yeah, Sunder doesn't have that much more to go here, but like he's got to go all the way to River, and I think honestly, by the time he gets into the Jabu boss fight, I think Azmi's gonna almost be done.
Yeah.
Because like he's got so much overworld movement to get to.
Yeah. Because I mean, clearing checks in Ganon's, even if he does go to all the trials, like he doesn't like there's just not a lot of movement between them. All the chests are like in the first rooms of the trials. The hardest one to get to is Spirit Trial, and even then, like, it's not that bad.
And there's a reason why I do counterclockwise, is because Spirit Trial is kind of annoying. Yeah. So even with Strength 3, I usually still do counterclockwise because the other 3 that you do first are just so fast. But knowing Azmi, I think he's going to go for the Strength 3, which is understandable. That's like, what, 7 checks that he can get in there all at once. That's really fast. I mean, hey, maybe Second Magic is in there. Who knows?
Yeah?
That'd be funny. Imagine. Imagine, dude.
Azmi with a nice freeze-easy peek in Ganon's castle. Seems very jolly. Yeah, Azmi is going clockwise, so it's going to take him a while to find his
I agree,
to find
Purple.
his magic.
I definitely agree with you on that one. Counterclockwise just makes more sense. It's just more optimal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with CMSC you would do light trial because you take one look and then you're done. But without it, you'd really have a better time going counterclockwise.
Azmi, I swear to God, if you take one more quarter heart of damage, it's just it's just one of those
You
things.
have no
just
magic!
Azmi's things. Not yet.
Or not yet. Yeah,
he's
Sunder's
getting
gotta
there.
grab the chicken. You can get him. There you go.
No. And Sunder's on his way up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah. Sunder just has so much shit that he has to do. Like, this will be pretty close. I think they're gonna finish within like 5 minutes of each other, assuming neither of them have bad fights. But I really don't see a world where Sunder wins at this point.
Yeah. I mean, Sunder's not even gonna like be at the boss before Azmi is fighting Ganon.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he'll be in the boss because Azmi's still got to go all the way up tower.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he does have a long way to go up.
He's still so much further ahead that it just won't make a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, it is still close, all things considered, Purple, but like it's not close enough where I could see an upset, like to the upset.
Alright, Sunder makes it past the waterfall into Zora's domain.
You love to see it.
Hopefully he'll remember that he doesn't have a fish.
Yes, he does need to grab a fish,
good.
which he's aware of.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been really trying to utilize his bottles in this seed, and it just hasn't mattered, which like it really sucks to see.
Azmi crossing his fingers with all of his might, praying he doesn't need ZL behind light arrow check or light trial. Which he won't, but it's definitely a scary thought.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Azmi right here, I'm thinking, oh god, I'm not going to find magic. I don't know where to go next. I need progression. And you're just thinking, what the hell am I going to find in here that's going to lead me to progression next?
Yeah.
He's thinking maybe it's long shot, you know, maybe it's scale. Maybe you find, like, something else. But, you know, he's about to get his magic. And that's going to be go mode for Azmi. Time to go up and beat Ganon. And if I was in Azmi's shoes, I would be thinking, oh god, my opponent is probably seconds from being done.
Yeah.
Because this is the kind of situation where I go, everything was so clear to me, and you just really don't know what has been happening on your opponent's end.
Yeah, even like in, you know, races where you don't have to figure out logic kind of thing. Like, whenever I'm doing, like, 2E bingo or, like, any sort of thing, you're always, like, thinking, like, man, I could hear that ba-dung, ba-dung, like, at any moment.
Yeah. Like, it's just, as soon as you're in this, like, state of, like, I'm so close to finishing, you have no clue. That's when the anxiety and, like, the adrenaline's just gonna start pumping because you're like, you have no clue.
Yeah. Especially with moments like when Azmi had to go back to Goron City to get the hook shot.
Yeah.
Like, he could have got the hook shot and been like, oh man, Sunder probably got this ages ago, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, Azmi should have gotten it ages ago.
Yeah.
The real story.
Yeah. Azmi could have... I don't even know what kind of time Azmi could have gotten if he would have gotten the hook shot the first time he was there.
I think it would have probably saved him maybe like 3 to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have saved him as much as you think.
It probably would have taken him a little bit longer to find the hammer.
Yeah, perhaps. I'd be okay with that, Purple. I'd be fine with more, you know, jet seeds to make up for the atrocity that happened in the walls.
Yeah, let's, yeah.
I have still yet to get to play a jet seed, so I'm missing out, but, you know, fine. You know, Sunder is having a good job here.
Oh, Azmi died to the Iron Knuckle.
This is how Sunder catches back up! This is how it becomes a race, boys!
Oh, meanwhile, Sunder's having some problems with the
One last
marinade.
hit, you're good.
There we go. Alright, Azmi going all the way back up. He's looking for health from the Keese.
If Azmi loses this because he can't do the fights, that's just, in my opinion, that should be a wake-up call that, you know, you really need to practice some of these things because, like, yeah, sure, they're not, like, the most important part of winning a seed, but if you can't close out the Ganon at the end confidently, like, you really need to work on that.
Yeah. Like, Rando is like, you gotta know the game, you gotta know your checks, you gotta know your logic, but then at the very bottom level, it comes down to just, like, how well can you actually play the game.
If you can't play the game well, it doesn't matter how good logically you are, you're just going to have those situations.
Yeah.
Like, right now, what am I watching?
Yeah, that's...
Don't target. Use your crouch dabs. Come on.
Yeah, he's just in danger, or he's afraid of taking damage again. He's gonna wait for the health, so he has at least 2 shots here. Unless he gets hit with the vertical slash, then it's instant death, because it does 8 damage, I think. Oh man, he's so afraid.
If I'm Azmi, I think that I've lost now since I've died to the Iron Knuckles. And honestly, it's pretty close now. It's not 7 minutes, I don't think, Purple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty close now, all things considered.
I mean, if he gets knocked off of Ganon's pillar, I mean, all of a sudden we're like, we're getting up there, you know? I mean, I still don't think it's enough because Sunder still has to beat the Lizalfos, or the Dynalphos and the Stalfos.
This race,
I mean,
is
this
in Azmi's court.
Yeah.
Everything that happens at this point is dependent on whether he can execute or not. Because if he cannot execute, he loses.
Yeah.
If he executes, he wins. It's that clear cut at this point.
It would be the ultimate throw for Azmi to lose at this point.
Yeah, and you really don't want to see that because, you know, Azmi did work to have, like, a bracket upset like this. I mean, it is pretty large of an upset, to be fair. And he kind of deserves it, I would say. Like, he did play the seed better,
Yeah.
but he has to have the execution right now.
Yeah, I thought both of them played the seed pretty good.
I think Sunder just made a few blunders that, with where items were placed, really screwed him over.
Yeah.
That was the big thing. Like, most of his time loss is from just not going to GTG early enough.
Yeah.
Azmi didn't go to GTG early enough, and he could have. So that really says something about how late Sunder went to GTG.
Yeah. Ooh, I was gonna say good looking one cycle on the board for Azmi, but didn't quite make it.
Well, he hasn't fallen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
Azmi!
You commentator's curse! Alright, luckily he's hookshotting up, okay. Sunder only has to beat the Iron Knuckles.
It's closer than you think.
Oh! Azmi fell again! Oh, dude, he almost got crushed! Uh-oh, Sunder got hit by the Iron Knuckle.
For Sunder either.
No, it's not.
They're both having a terrible time!
Alright, well, it looks like Azmi's probably going to close it out here. I can't imagine he's got more than like 3 crouch stabs to go. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Have you seen his actual Ganon fight, not just his dwarf fight? His Ganon fight's not that great either.
Alright, so...
I mean, no offense. No offense.
It doesn't even matter if Sunder collects these hearts, because he's still one shot from death.
Yep. Yeppers.
Sunder fighting the Iron Knuckle the exact same way we saw from Azmi.
Man, this is the fucking straight muggle strat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Y'all need to learn how to fight these guys.
They're both so afraid of dying. Yeah, but now that, you know, the armor's off, it's just crouch stabs, straight up.
You guys need to really get out of the poverty Dark Nut zone. Yeah, he had the Choose equipped. He could have gone Bombchu Bowling. That's the Dozim strat right there. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, that's how I used to do it when I played the game casually. Bombs and bomb chews. Alright, Azmi just in the final throws here. I mean, he's one shot away from dying though, right? Oh no, he has full health. So yeah, 2 shots, I guess.
Health, but...
Oh, but then again, like you said, his Ganon fight is,
Here we go!
I still don't think it's enough.
It shouldn't be enough, but if he dies, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna die, but I was talking about how fast his fight is.
I hope he doesn't. As I said, he should have this in the bag. Like this,
yeah, there we go, okay.
In his court.
Yeah, first phase over. Ganondorf fight just starting. This is quite a peaceful song for the Ganon fight. Yeah, and he's gonna go for jump slashes here, so it's over.
Yeah, he's doing the safe. Oh.
Yeah, still going safe. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he's jump slashing a little bit too fast.
Oh. Okay, one more hit.
Yeah, one more. Come on, Azmi. You got this.
Oh. Azmi, please!
Azmi! You're so close yet so far. We're playing merry-go-round. Uh-oh. Okay, Sunder fell. Sunder fell.
Alright, it's over.
Yeah, it is over. Azmi takes it over Sunderstorm. All of his practice the last week to defeat the evil Sunder has paid off.
What a seed, man.
What an incredible seed. And my timer's a little bit longer because they had to buffer, so Azmi's going to finish about 6 or 7 seconds faster than my time shows.
If he hits him. Alright.
Yeah, so Azmi finishes with a 2:10.59. GG. Alright, GG's. Sorry, Sunder.
Oh, God, what?
Azmi Sunder just started his Ganon fight.
No! What is...
That seed was totally sub 2. I just messed it up so
Okay,
bad.
we have a bunch of stuff to talk to you guys about.
Oh, yeah.
I just need to turn my
know,
music
like,
back
every
on
single
here.
One. I feel
Yeah.
so stupid. It's about every single one, I feel like.
Okay.
Oh my
alright.
God.
So, I'm going to just start off with a general question.
Yep.
Because you guys shot the bomb flower in Goron City. Because obviously that's the only way that you could at the time to get the rolling Goron. But then neither of you in DC shot any of the bomb flowers and were just sitting there waiting for them to explode. You can shoot the bomb flowers after you throw them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I knew
Okay.
that, but, like, there's only one place you can do that, right?
No,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
like
the first
3
one, I
places
guess.
that
But yeah,
you guys
I was only
both
thinking
didn't
about
do.
doing that for the stairs room, but I was like,
Yeah.
there's not really time to shoot it there. But, yeah.
So-
There definitely is,
Yeah,
but...
so we...
But the other ones, it makes sense, yeah.
Before we go over Lolaway's notepad that he kept track of stuff, I just want to say that both of you had very, very interesting Ganondorf fights.
God damn it.
Oh my God, dude.
I
Why
was
did he...
so pissed off.
So, So first off, Azmi, we thought Sunder was gonna catch up to you when you died to the Iron Knuckle in the tower.
God damn it.
Both of you guys
so much.
did the Iron Knuckles the exact same way.
The straight poverty, I'm scared shitless strat.
Dude.
Yeah.
Without Big Goron sort of just sucks.
Yeah,
So
see,
sad.
Azmi died once, and Sunder went into the Iron Knuckles with like 4 health, and so it was like, uh-oh.
Sunder went in with a plan. That plan was survival at whatever cost.
Yeah. And then,
God damn it, dude.
Azmi ended up falling in the Ganondorf fight it was only twice, but
Yeah.
the second time you fell, you almost got crushed by the platform. And,
That's true. That happened to me before, and I was
yeah.
like, "What the hell?"
If
And
that
then
would have happened, I
like-
think that would have been Sunder all of a sudden getting ahead.
Maybe. Yeah.
So you were like just a tiny little bit away. So anyway,
Oh my god.
anyway,
I
let's go
So
ahead.
I had pulled off a classic Sunder move and looked up how to do waterfall, go behind the waterfall with the chicken. 'Cause I had
Yeah.
never done it
I just
before.
yelled it.
I was watching the tutorial during like the Goma cutscene after I killed Goma.
That was the play to do in this seed for sure, was going behind the waterfall with the chicken.
So
I feel like
let's see where
one-
scale was,
I think
because
the most major mistake I made, or the most major thing that could have saved me time, was like I didn't realize that I had like almost every item. So like the chances that magic wasn't in Ganon's castle was so low that I should have just gone to Ganon's first to check the way the hero, which would likely be magic, which means that in the child dungeons I could just do them right away, like finish them.
Yeah, I was like thinking scale might be in Gan's castle, and I was
Yeah.
like not confident in doing the chicken
low
thing
chance.
until it's magic, and I'm like, okay, I have to do this chicken thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
so I just want to interrupt. Sorry. So both of you guys did the chicken strat, skipping your logical scale that you would have needed in order to, like, get into Zora's domain. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at the seed, and it turns out that scale was on Twinrova.
Oh my god. So okay, did Azmi get the keyring in the crate in graveyard? I assume that's spirit keys. Like, it's just gotta be spirit keys.
Let's have a look.
It has to be because that or
I
water.
was thinking that the spirit keys might have been in Wasteland because the magic from Ganon's would lead to that.
Well,
True.
yeah, but magic's also just like needed in general.
Let's
but
see.
could be water.
Usually,
No,
if
it was
magic is in-
water. It was water temple
Water.
keyring in
Okay.
graveyard.
Oh wow. Where the hell is spirit
So
keyring?
that's actually a
Redad.
good question, because we were wondering that earlier. So the keyring in Spirit Temple was adult fishing.
Ah,
Oh
yeah.
my
Yeah.
god.
So the seed
Yeah.
wanted you to get that keyring and go to
Twinrova,
Spirit
get
Temple
scale.
to get scale. The other scale was on Goron Pot though. So
But technically, like, once you get that keyring, then you don't even need to do Jabu.
yeah. Or yeah. For some reason the logical path through the seeds really doesn't like doing Deku Tree.
Oh,
Yeah,
weird.
I don't think Deku Tree beating Deku is even in the.
I think it's probably
The
because
thing
Spirit was available earlier, so it just kind of expected that. And
Yeah.
that led to Jabu, since Jabu would have been, as soon as you got the scale, Jabu would have been available. So,
Dude, I honestly thought this was going to be like a 4-hour seed during the first hour. I was so lost until I went to GTG.
so here's what happened, Sunder, that put you so far behind. When Azmi spawned in Gerudo Valley, he went and defeated the Gerudo guard as child, was
Hell yeah.
not caught by the guards, grabbed the chicken, and got those GTG keys.
Oh
And
my
you went
god.
past the GTG keys twice before grabbing them,
my
and that
God.
really bit you in the ass.
I didn't even realize you could fight the
Yeah, you
Gerudo
can.
guards as
We
child.
actually talked about this exact scenario
Yeah, I
before
kinda
the start of the
remembered that,
tournament.
but-
because we were like, what if you spawn on the other side of the bridge? And so we asked in the Ocarina of Time Rando Discord, and they were like, oh yeah, if you spawn over there, it's in logic that you might have to get the Gerudo card as child.
If you have Kokiri Sword.
Yeah. In logic.
But it's still available since you can get into it.
Yeah.
That being said, Azmi didn't even get into GTG that much sooner than you, although he did. He full cleared like the rest of everything before even considering that, and honestly should have gone there a lot earlier. Like, it was just so many checks.
I don't remember when that was, but yeah.
So, Azmi, we just also want to say earlier, you were in the Goron City maze, the rock maze, and you went in there with Strength 2, and you didn't lift the silver boulders.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, you could have had Hookshot like a half hour earlier, probably.
Damn. I didn't even realize that I had strength.
Not only
2.
that, you would have
Holy.
legitimately had it a half hour earlier than Sunder.
Yeah.
Wow. Did Sunder get it like the same time that I did?
No, he got it,
The first
like-
time Sunder went to Adult
Yeah.
Goron City, he had Megaton Hammer, so...
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So Sunder got it earlier than I did?
Well, I did do Rolling Goron pretty early on, I think, didn't I?
Okay.
No, Sunder still got it, like, later than you, but you could have gotten it significantly earlier,
true.
and you just passed up on it.
Yeah,
It was infuriating to look at.
I was so confused just like when I got it. I was like, I was not expecting that in the slightest. So I just like stood around. I was like, holy shit, wait, what do I do now?
And speaking... Alright, sorry, go ahead.
What are the other two Way of the Heroes?
That is a great question.
Yeah, you guys only found 3 of them. I was actually thinking, what was the Saria's way of the hero? Because
It was to get Forest, I
Spirit.
think.
oh,
was
that's
for
right.
Spirit.
It was
It was
for
for
Mido.
Spirit.
That's right. I
We
forgot
didn't
it was
have
just Forest
Minuet,
access.
yeah.
Yeah. Forest access. Okay, let's see. So the other 2 Way of the Heroes, I would expect one of them probably to be GTG, I imagine. Let's see.
Well, while you're looking for that, I just want to bring up on the case of Azmi skipping items, you did the diving minigame before Jabu, and then did not check what the reward was.
Did I not check? Oh
No.
my god.
You walked straight past her. You just went, you played the game, you got your chest, and then you're like,
Oh my
nah, bro, I'm
God.
going to Jabu.
Okay,
And-
so
Wait, how early did you do Jabu?
Wait.
Late.
did
yeah,
Jabu
Azmi did
and
Jabu like right before you did Deku Tree.
Yeah, I did Jabu, Deku, then Ganon's Castle, then beat the game.
Oh, so I guess you did.
Yeah,
the
you guys were in
Sword of
you guys
Matrix
were in
for
Deku
Mansion.
at the same time.
Oh, but
So-
I have Jabu beaten
And
first.
that's another point with the Deku play. Sunder, this would have been a slightly faster if you remembered you had Dins, so you didn't have to climb up in
Where'd you
Deku.
get in?
Oh my God, you're right.
both had
Shit.
Dins. It was in
I
GTG.
never thought about bringing
Yeah.
that.
Well, we didn't have magic.
I did.
He did.
Sunder
went to
did because
Ganon's
he went to
first.
Ganon's first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah,
I
Sunder,
didn't know you could burn that. Actually, I never thought
Oh,
about that.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's something to know for next time is that those webs are both of them are burnable with Dins, which can save you a lot of time in like go mode situations.
Okay, guys. So your last 2 Way of the Heroes that neither of you got were Goron City Way of the Hero.
Makes
Those
sense.
those
Shot.
hints were in the Hyrule Field Cow Grotto and behind Deku Tree.
Nice.
And then
Classic.
the other one was I think that was it.
Was there a double?
I'm just having a look here.
There could have easily have been a double for
Way of the
Cac.
Hero. So we got
Really?
Ganon's Castle, Goron City, Cac, Death Mountain, Ganon's Castle, Cac.
Yeah, that's, you said 3, or was that? I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure I only said that too. Maybe this seed
So-
only had 4 Way of the Heroes.
You didn't need Epona though, right?
I got
Yeah.
an extra. So I had one more sometimes hint that is on this tracker. How many sometimes hints are there
There's
supposed
6.
to be? Yeah, I got 7 because I
Oh.
wasn't able to write one down.
Oh, so there, yeah, so I was thinking about that. So there's 7 sometimes hits?
No, I think because of lack of Way of the Hero options, it gave another sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So that's a thing.
that can happen.
Interesting. Wait, so we didn't need Eponas to get to GT?
You did.
Did you?
I think
did.
yeah, because
Yeah, logically you did.
It's only
Did you use
logically
Kokiri
with
sword
Kokiri
to logically
yeah.
kill the Gruda
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I think
So-
sticks are only in logic for bottom or for dead hand in the well.
Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
that's enabled in the settings, but everything else requires Kokiri sword.
Even like
Yep.
Jabu?
Well, no, beating Jabu you can beat with sticks.
Yeah. So sticks is okay in logic for that. It's like I don't know what classifies as like, oh, you need to beat this enemy with sticks or Kokiri sword.
Specifically, the Gerudo guards do need Kokiri sword as child.
Oh, okay.
I have another question for Sunder, because it sounds
boy.
like you probably are just not aware of this, but you decided to do the start of Hookshotless GTG, which I actually really appreciate. You got the
So-
bombs and you got the strength too, so I thought that was the right play, but then you bailed.
Yeah,
really
so
early.
I literally learned how to do that like an hour before this race, and then I was like, why is that useful for one check? I don't know how to advance without hookshot.
You do a ground jump.
Oh.
Yeah, you can ground jump up to where that
Fuck.
that switches.
Yeah.
Actually, that honestly, it's probably for the best. I probably wouldn't have gotten anything past that anyways.
Yeah, I don't
That is
think there was
true.
anything back there.
Yeah,
But-
I literally, yeah, I was like, wait, this is for one check? Why
I
did
just
I
didn't
even
think it
learn
was worth
this?
going that much out of logic, especially because like I already got shit ton of stuff in GTG.
Yeah, let's see what was back there.
In my opinion, I think I would have definitely cleared it out because there was already so many items and you just got that strength too that like, and you were
That's
there.
true.
It made sense to, but yeah, I was assuming you probably just didn't know about the ground jump because that's the last like hurdle there and it's not super intuitive that you'd be able to make that jump.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
six chests
Yeah.
that you didn't get were all just hearts and rupees.
9.
So
9 chests, which is why it would be like strong.
Wait, what's the 9th? One,
So
two,
you get
three,
the-
4.
4, 5.
Oh, the one that I did get, I guess you're counting.
the one with
Yeah,
the
the
hammer
one
and
you
the
get.
keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's not.
And then the eye switch and the one above it, or the eye statue. So there's 8 checks, not including the one you got. But overall, it didn't make a big difference on the seed. I just wasn't sure if you knew that or not, so I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah. There's a lot of like random little thises and that.
Yeah, a lot of random things like you need to learn how to do the Sacred Forest Meadow jump with no items.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we
definitely.
were surprised to see Azmi. Well, I was surprised to see Azmi do that. You did that really fast too.
I watched. I told him how to do it earlier. That's why.
You didn't tell me.
Just relearned it.
That's the difference of the seed was Azmi knowing that.
No, it's no. Who are you kidding, bro?
All right, something to
Yeah.
think about. Did you have anything else written down on your notepad?
I have one last question, and it was just a weird routing thing that I saw you do, Sunder.
I think I know where you're going. Is it that I went to ZR and then went back to Dodongo's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I brain farted there because I was like,
Okay.
I was so
Continue
lost.
on.
'Cause I was running out of checks, and I was like, all right, I'll go Zora River and then Child Spirit because I have no idea what to do. And then I got to Zora River, I was like, no, I need to go to Dodongo's. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I was like, this routing doesn't make sense, but because you did that, you both ended up going into DC at the same time, which was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Azmi getting blown off the top of Dodongo's.
Oh,
There was a
That was
lot of
cool,
really
man.
good moments throughout this
that was so
seed.
sad. No, not only that, but I missed the jump in Jabu.
yeah, we were like, oh, save a second, lose 2 minutes.
Greedy Azmi.
Yeah, and then I thought it was extra funny that you like waited until the elevator was at the very
did.
very top before jumping off next time.
Yeah.
Wait, did you like actually do Jabu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did Jabu and then Deku and then
But
finished.
that's-
No, I mean like you actually like cleared it out.
Yeah, so like that's
Oh,
the
wow.
mistake or like the routing thing that like that in addition to like the dying and poor Ganon, that's what lost me like the sub 2 was that I didn't go to Ganon's before to check the way of the hero before I did like the child dungeons. If I did that, then I would have just like skipped everything in the child dungeons, and I would have saved a lot of time.
Yeah.
And
It's
that would've
like
been a smart
assuming like
play.
either way that Ganon's is probably gonna lead to magic if it didn't have magic.
Yeah, because like that would have been a smart play because like you pretty much had almost everything except for like magic and scale, pretty much. So
Yeah, I definitely think that Sunder, you made the right play by going into Ganon's first,
Yeah, that's definitely the right play.
Because, especially because, and you don't know this, Sunder, but Deku Tree actually had Strength 3. So when Azmi went into Ganon's, he did clockwise rather than counterclockwise, and that ate up a lot more of his time.
That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Going clockwise would be better, wouldn't it? Because that goes to it was water that had the.
Yeah, but he did light. He did the light trial because he had strength 3.
Yeah, so he went clockwise. You went counterclockwise.
I went clockwise. I
no,
just
you went
skipped the light
clockwise.
trial.
Yeah, but here's something to know for next time. Counterclockwise is better.
Why?
Wait,
Just
is that the way that I did or
Spirit's
the other
slow?
way?
No,
Wait.
you get more checks faster.
Okay.
Is that the way that I
Forest
did?
trial into water trial into shadow trial
that
is a
one.
lot faster than really slow spirit trial into the what is it?
Into walking across light and fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost never want to do clockwise unless you have strength 3, and even then it's arguable if it's even that good. So
Yeah.
just a little food for thought on that one. It's a small routing thing, but it definitely eats up a lot of time, especially if you don't have strength 3.
Yeah.
The thing that was just going in my mind, just when I was thinking about if I should go to Ganon's first or not, was like, oh, I'm gonna be so out of logic because I'm gonna do Jabu. So I was like, oh, I must not have that many items. And then I realized, hold on a second. I looked at my tracker and I was like, hold on a second, I have like a shit ton of items. So then I was like, oh.
I have everything.
Wait a sec, I'm in go mode, except magic.
Yeah.